All right. His microphone and everything up. I am hoping it is. Let me see. Are we live? It is. You actually go into the game. That might be handy. There we go. There he is, Ichiban. Very nice. I feel just like a dragon. Like a what now? His car is really cool. I actually really do like his car. How is audio and everything, chat? I'm actually using this is a new feature that is in beta. Well, according to OBS, but you can capture the game's audio specifically, which is handy because usually I just do audio output capture, which means if I change my own audio level, so if I, if I find the audio on my end is too quiet or too loud, I turn it up or down, then that impacts the stream, which means it can be a bit annoying. This should keep it consistent even if let me turn it down now. Let's see, even if I mute it. Yeah, it's muted for me now, it shouldn't be muted on screen. Audio seems good to me, maybe game is slightly too loud, it's good with my headphones, but I'll turn the game down a teeny bit then. We'll go minus 11 decibels to minus 14. Let's see how's that? I can turn it up now if needed, but this is handy because it means I can simply change my audio without impacting the stream audio, which can be handy. The world's faster than... I really like this song. I hated this song when I heard it first, but I actually really like it. Is the screen cut off for me? I just noticed that in the... Wait, sorry, I'm gonna leave and rejoin. Purely to... Oh, wait, can you invite me? I just realized... Yeah, it is cut off. Not on stream. On my screen, the game is cut off so that the next... At the bottom right there where it says next, that is like the bottom of my screen. Like, that yellow line is the last bottom right point of my screen. So I would like to see more of the screen. So let me see what I need to change on my... Oh, that's funny. My monitor is going from 60 hertz to 140 back to 50. Let me just see... No, not auto scan. What would this be under? Screen size, maybe? Let me go. 16 by 9? No. Oh, is it 16 by... Is this monitor 16 by 10? Give me a moment. Surely it wouldn't show up on stream. Okay, wait. My monitor is now... Okay, my monitor overlay has just literally shot itself. Oh, did I turn my monitor off? No. I don't know what happened there. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, now it's fine. Okay, no idea what happened. Ichiban car with Joker palette is really cool. Let me see. Customize machine should be in here. Sorry, I know I'm doing a ton of random stuff. I haven't played Ichiban yet. My girlfriend was over earlier and she's a huge fan of Yakuza series, and she played it, so I let her enjoy. I let her feel like a dragon for a bit. I personally haven't. I mean, I've played a small bit of Yakuza and it's fun, but I haven't played enough to really know anything. But let's see. Oh, that's sick. That's even cooler than Ichiban's palette. Oh, that's so sick actually. What's Creeper look like? That just kind of looks like black and white. Oh, the Joker palette's so nice. You're right. Oh my god. Or like Shadow. Shadow's one was also cool. Joker's is kind of cooler though, because the like gills are like orange and they're not for Shadow's one. They're like red. Okay, I'm actually gonna keep that. That's so cool. I will probably... Wait, why did it... Oh, I should actually select the machine I customized, shouldn't I? No, I'm gonna add decals for a moment. I'm gonna add the Persona horn for now. And... Glad Ice Aura. Isn't there a Persona Aura? I swear I got all the things. Oh, maybe you can't put it on this car, actually. Okay. No, I just want to change character machine. Well, I don't want to change character. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Why is it not showing up as the color I selected it as? Oh, I'm looking at you. I'm stupid. I was looking in the center of the screen because I just assumed that's where I'd be, but that's not the case. Let me open up a chat on my... I have to mute, or not mute, pause the game for a moment. That means there's going to be no audio. Let me just get chat up on my stream. And make this a small bit. There we go. Bigger for myself. Okay. Let's go. There's been so many Crossworlds festivals, which is a good thing, like. Secret Stones. Demon King. I played 0 Seconds of Yakuza. Yeah, I've played a small bit of the newest one, which is Pirate Yakuza. That was fun, and I've played a small bit of, I want to say, Yakuza Kiwami, which is just a remake of the first game, essentially, with some extra content, so I take it. The horn is the aura, there is no actual aura. Oh, okay. Ichiban on the hoverboard looks so cursed. That is very cursed. I will admit too, I have my 3DS open in front of me and I am shiny hunting while waiting. Oh, your car reverted. I assume that's just because of the teams, or did it change before that? I didn't even notice. But yeah, I have my 3DS open and I am just soft resetting in between races. So I said last stream. Oh yeah, the teams. Yeah, that's probably why. There's always team palette colors. Since last stream I said I was hunting a shiny Ho-Oh. I caught the shiny Ho-Oh. Took me 2 weeks. 2 weeks and a day, I think. So like 15 days. Felt like I was never going to get it, right? I actually had an extreme pop-off when I got it. I was so happy when I got it. And then I went on to Groudon. I wanted to do Rayquaza in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And I realized that to get Rayquaza, you have to have Groudon and Kyogre in your party. So I was like, okay, you know what, if I have to get Groudon and Kyogre, I might as well shiny hunt the both of them, because I like Groudon and Kyogre. Groudon took me only about 3 days. My friend came down. Actually, no. So I was like, you know what? I woke up this morning, was playing a bit of Let's Go. I was like, I really should do some study for my exam in a week. And I really didn't want. I was like, fine, you know what? I'll get up. But what I always do when I'm studying now is I put my 3DS down on my desk. And I just do some soft resets every time I'm like in between a question or something like that, right? And so I do that, and my second reset of the day, I get a shiny Groudon. It was crazy. I was actually talking to my friend, my housemate, and I was like, have you seen the FNAF 2 movie trailer yet? And he was like, no. And I was showing it to him, and we were talking about, you know, the Mangled and like Toy Chica and all that. And as we say Toy Chica, I just look over at my 3DS and I go, holy shit! And yeah, there was a shiny Groudon there. It was really funny. And that only took about 3 or 4 days of attempts, so 15 days to 4 days. A huge difference. And I wouldn't say I was doing many more attempts on these past 4 days than I was doing those 15 days. In fact, overall, I'd say I've been doing less attempts in the last few days compared to the whole... Oh, I got a lag spike there. Turn down the audio a bit for me. Just handy though, because again, it doesn't really kind of stream audio. I still am pissed about the shiny Pidgeotto. Oh my god, I'm so happy I have this clip from Pokemon Let's Go. I might show it next time I'm streaming on my Switch, but oh my god. I was playing Let's Go, and I was just trying to get a catch combo because I wanted to get all of the starters. I already had all the starters, but I wanted one of each like evolution stage, so I had to get more like Squirtles and Bulbasaurs and stuff to get one, like have one Bulbasaur, one Ivysaur, and one Venusaur. So I was doing that, and I got a catch combo up, right? And just a Moltres appeared out of nowhere in Viridian Forest, but he was in the sky, obviously, so I couldn't get him. So I go into my party, I choose Charizard, and I select to fly with him, and Moltres just disappears. I was so annoyed. That's genuinely the most that game has ever pissed me off. Oh, peak music. But oh my god. The fact that like rare Pokemon can just despawn like that is crazy to me. There should be like a check or something that if the Pokemon is like a rarer Pokemon, like either with a lower percent spawn rate or like a legendary or a shiny or whatever, that it just doesn't despawn that easily. I don't know what the rules for these spawning are. I think it's just if they walk into a corner or they get squished or whatever, but I was so annoyed. Now, I already have a Moltres, the one you get from the story. But, like, if a second Moltres spawns in the overworld, which is a rare spawn, I was gonna take it. I was so annoyed at that. I actually played Sonic 06 as well for the first time a few days ago on my friend's Xbox 360. Load times are horrendous, but I knew that going in. I surprisingly, and my friend was pretty surprised at this too, I did the intro and the first level without dying at all. It's not Seaside Hill, it's... What's the first level of Sonic 06? It's the Seaside Hill equivalent, I guess. Beach, you know. Beach, water area. But it was actually kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. It was a bit janky, and the load times were crap. And the frame rate kind of went to Wave Ocean, yes. And so I played Wave Ocean. It was actually kind of fun. Now, load times are horrendous, and there was this really, really funny moments where you do something, you have a 60-second load screen, you walk like literally 5 meters forward, and an NPC spawns in to talk to, and then you get another 60-second load screen. It's like, why would you even need to do that? You should have just kept that as one load screen, you know. But I played the first level. Actually, no, sorry, I played the first level and then the boss after the first level, and I beat both of them without dying. Surprisingly enough, I thought I would have died a lot. It was a bit janky, and the frame rate kind of went crap at some points, but it was actually kind of fun. Can't believe you didn't tell me you played 06. Yeah, I completely forgot, I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I remember there is because his world started playing in the final lap. 06 is my third favorite 3D Sonic. What's 1 and 2 then? I think you must... You're definitely in the minority for having 06 in your top 3 Sonic games, for sure. There's probably other people who like it, but obviously the general sentiment, I don't think anyone's arguing that the general public opinion is that it's not good, but I haven't played in the full. The load times are crap though. I will die on that hill. The load times are atrocious. Unleashed and Sonic Adventure 2. That is fair. We were playing Sonic 06 and my friend was like, could we just play a good Sonic game? Could we play like Unleashed? And I was like, no. No, we're playing 06 because it's funny. And it was funny. No, I've been lynched for liking 06 as much as I do. That's fair. Well, not fair that you've been lynched for it, but like, as in that point. I understand. There's definitely like... If someone likes a game, I'm not one to tell them not to like it, but if it's a widely hated game and there are like objective flaws in it and you just don't accept them, it's like you can still like a game. Like you can like the game in spite of like the really long load times, but I don't think it's fair to be like, oh, the load times are a good thing. The load times are fun, they make the game better, and they're not bad at all. Like they objectively are kind of bad. I love the outtakes that made it into Shadow's main story. I don't think I've seen all the cutscenes of 06 in full, to be honest. But I do want to play it. Agent Shadow, head to the Wave Ocean. The Wave Ocean? Oh, head to Wave Ocean immediately. That is funny. Okay, this is taps. Do I have steer assist on? Oh my god. I hate steer assist. I don't know why it keeps turning on the accident. Actually, maybe my girlfriend turned on earlier when she was playing. That's very possible. I love how tall Ichiban is, so his like knees are up in every single car. Very funny. Very painful if he crashes though. I imagine his knees are going to go like flying forward and actually smash into two, like completely break. I think it'd be amazing if I got a shiny tail for this stream. I don't think I will, but I think it would be amazing if I did. Because that would be 2 shinies in one day. Both Ruby and Sapphire Fox legendaries and shinies in one day would be crazy. You can make a shortcut. Nice. Nice! Okay, that was pretty good. They're definitely gonna be slowing down with festivals soon, I feel like. SpongeBob and who else is scheduled for November? It's just SpongeBob and Ichiban, right? And then is it rumored to be Nights in December, I think. Might be wrong on that. I mean, it makes sense going up to Christmas, keeping the hype up for the game, keeping people live streaming it and news about it spreading and all that, so it's in people's minds coming up to Christmas is a good idea. But holy crap, I think it's genuinely been banger song. I genuinely think it's been like every second weekend on average at this stage now since the game came out to Speed Festival, which is kind of crazy. Especially when you consider that like the festivals aren't like Splatoon festivals where really they don't add anything. Like you don't get any extra content really, but like this is a whole new character and then sometimes a whole new stage, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I guess Minecraft's being the only one that has had a stage so far, but still, character and car. Okay. Why are you invisible? Oh, you were respect. Okay. How'd you get a drill into first? Oh my god. Oh! Oh. I got first there, surely, right? Ichiban, no. Put your hands on the steering wheel. Oh, okay. Let's see how the team did there. Oh, okay. I kind of carried. Well, it's only carrying if I win. But, oh, maybe. Wait, if we get the 10 points. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Fair enough. Likely Knights for December, but unannounced. Yeah. So I saw before the game came out that she's on the box art of the game. Or he. Is Knights a he or she? I actually don't know. I think it's a he, right? Knights was on the box art for Crossworlds. On the back of it, I think, next to like Joker or someone. But I don't know if that's fake or not, because surely if they put on the box, if they put Knights on the box art, that's not really. That's not a. I feel like that's a terrible oversight mistake to make, but I don't know if that's real or not. I haven't seen a physical copy of the game, seeing as I have it on Steam. Oh, and the Switch version's coming out December 4th. Knights is genderless, any pronoun. Okay. I think Knights is on the back of the Dreamer determines the gender, basically. That is interesting. I've never played a Knights game. Sup, bro, remember me from last time? I do. Welcome to stream. No more Donkey Kong. Actually, no, I was going to say it'd be funny if someone modded Donkey Kong into this game, but Nintendo would not have that. Yes, Knights is on the back of the box. That's so interesting that they haven't confirmed that Knights is a DLC character, but Knights is literally on the back of the box. Like, they're on the box. It's a bit... Like, I don't know how they haven't confirmed. I own Knights into Dreams and Journey of Dreams. My friend has the one on the Wii. There might be multiple on the Wii. Let me look this up. Knights Wii games. Knight's Journey of Dreams is the Wii one, okay. What game is this? This is Sonic Racing Crossworlds. They do basically collaborations with a ton of other games. As you can see, there's... Wait, actually, I think I should pick that course. There's Minecraft here, because why not? And this weekend, there's basically an event on for a Yakuza crossover. Only 2 games, the Saturn one and the Wii one. Oh, okay, yeah. The most exposure I have tonight is that one track from Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transforms. Oh, we got the Minecraft world, nice. So, there's obviously Sonic characters in this, but then there's like Hatsune Miku. And like Hatsune Miku's there, Ichiban from like a dragon, Minecraft Steve and a creeper. I don't know. Like SpongeBob is being added to the game. I really like to know. Oh, Mega Man is too. I forgot about that. Yeah, I really like to know who pitched the ideas for the characters for this. Like all the free DLC kind of makes sense because they're all Sega owned or Sega adjacent IPs. Like Sega has something to do with Hatsune Miku. Joker is Atlas, which Atlas is owned by Sega, and then Ichiban is RGG Studios, which I believe is also owned, or Sega has some role in that. Because I know actually in the Yakuza game, Sonic shows up in like a couple cameos and stuff. I think you can play some Sega arcade games too in some of the Yakuza games. I don't know which ones, to be honest. I don't know Yakuza that well. Oh my god, I am dying. This is going horribly. The nether. Alright. This gas is so annoying on time trials. I will say, this car feels very slow, probably because it's a power type, and I don't think I ever use power type cars. But for the festival, I gotta use this car for at least a small bit. I do want to see what he looks like on a hoverboard, though. That's gonna be really funny to me, so I'm gonna see what the deal with that is. And also, Age of Imprisonment came out yesterday, and I kind of really want it, even though I have Age of Calamity, and I have Hyrule Warriors, and there's a lot more content I can do in those games. Bye-bye, Spanson. But the heart wants what it wants. I wish they added online multiplayer to that game. Online multiplayer, and if you had Hyrule Warriors with 60 FPS and each player has their own full screen, that would be so good. Like, my main issue with Hyrule Warriors multiplayer isn't even the drop to 30 FPS. I'm okay with that. It's the screen being cut in half. Like, I know there's basically no other way to do it, but just having a full screen would be so much nicer. I'm kind of surprised they didn't add online to it, to be honest. And then they still add game share, so like it's possible to stream the game from your Switch to someone else, but it's not possible for both of you to own the game and then play like that, you know? I mean, I guess that requires a bit more like networking and stuff, but I just think it'd be cool. I get this item. Oh, okay. At least I got it before I got blue shells. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, wait. Oh, we're first, second, third, fourth. Okay, this could be peak if we actually finish the race like this. Oh, this could be really good, actually. Come on. Alright, I'm in first now. Hopefully everyone else is still behind. I just know. Okay, first, second, third. Oh, first, second, third, fourth. Okay, no. I just know this is going to be absolutely. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That would do it. We almost had it. Well. I mean, we still might have won. Oh, no, I was the weak link. No. Oh, we won, did we? Oh, we swept, even if we didn't get the most taps. Holy shit. Oh, we destroyed them. Okay. Ichiban gang and Tail to Melsong, but whatever. Oh my god. I did not expect... Yeah, that was a really good race. I really wish I got fourth there, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we still won. It was still great, but finishing first, second, third, fourth is always just peak. I love finishing in that order. Waiting for squad members. I sense a DC coming. I sense a disconnect. I forgot what you were talking about. I was going strong, but then race adrenaline. Knights? Oh, Age of Imprisonment. I was talking about Age of Imprisonment and how I want it, but it is expensive. Oh, I haven't looked at the Ichiban stickers yet. These are like new art. Yeah, that's interesting. These are they, well, actually, are these new art? I don't know. I don't play Yakuza, so I wouldn't really know. I was about to say the Joker ones are like from Persona, but these could be from next to two. I don't know. It was Team Majima. Oh, okay. Oh well. Okay, so this is what mode is this? Shootout. Oh, I don't like shootout. I'm not gonna lie.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, that's my fault. Sorry for selling you on it. Yeah, that's really unfair that you let me game share with you and let me play Age of Imprisonment. I think you should make up for it by mailing me a copy now, or just like send me the money so I can get it on the eShop. I prefer a physical copy, you know, but like I think the least you could do is buy me an eShop copy. It is really fun though. It is really, and like I want to make this clear. I was playing with game share from Ireland to America. I was connected to Ethernet. Other person was not. And there was like half a second of input lag, right? The screen got really blurry at times, but like like 3/4 of the time, it was playable. Would I be, like, if I paid €60 for a game, or €70 nowadays, and I had bad experience, would I be pissed? Yes. But the fact that you can do that for free is really cool, I think. Like, it actually gave me a taste of what the game was like, you know? And it wasn't so bad that I was like, oh, I don't even know what this game is going to be. Like, I got a taste of what the game is like. Was it a fantastic experience? No, because the connection, and, you know, Nintendo Online is never great. The connection was like, it was usually 1 bar out of 3, and sometimes it went up to 2. But does it at least give you, like, a taster for the game? Absolutely. And it's a really cool thing to be able to do for free with like, other people who own the game. Because I was expecting it to be, like, basically how Steam Play with Friends works, I think, where basically you just invite, you basically screen share your game to someone, and they can then press buttons that go, like, so it basically just makes your screen split screen, and then the other person can see that. But what Age of Imprisonment does is both players get their full own screen, which is really cool, compared to just like, oh, the screen is split in 2, and now you can screen share with this person, you know? It actually gives you both a full screen, which is really sick. It is very similar to DS, like, download play. I'm thinking like Mario Kart DS, where it's not like, say, Mario Kart Wii, where the screen just splits in 2, but it's more like Mario Kart DS, where if you play with someone that doesn't own the game, they get their own screen on their DS, which is really cool in this day and age. Me and my girlfriend have a really funny system, actually. So we have Steam, like, family sharing on. But I have a lot more games on Steam than she does. Like, a lot more games. I've had a PC since 2019. She's had one for the past 1.5 years. So my library... I wish I could get a visual, because I could be like, my library looks like this. And her library is basically just Yakuza games, because any other game she wants to play, she's just like, oh, I can just rob it off you. It's possibly one of the worst trade deals ever. I have, like, let me think off the top of my head, every Resident Evil game, Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. I'm just spitballing games here. Sonic Racing Crossworlds, all the Resident Evil games, Street Fighter, oh my god, I can't even think. Celeste, Undertale, Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill F, oh my god, what else do I even have in my Steam library? I can't even think right now. So many games. There's just a lot of games on my Steam library, really. And she kind of just says Yakuza. It's really funny. She gets access to, like, and basically 90% of the game, she's like, oh, I actually want to play that. She just goes, oh, wait, you have that on Steam. I can just rob it from you. Other person. Wow, okay, I didn't want to out you like that, but yeah, okay. The other, I was trying to think of a cool Hyrule Warriors way to play it. The other Hylian Warrior? I don't know. If I had a way to buy your physical copy, I would. That's fair. Ichiban might have a different rental plate, at least. Wait, different characters get different rental plates? I tried Game Tray Local with my brother after last night, and it was super smooth, and the visuals weren't Vaselined. Yeah, so that's one thing, is that it's not even, like, pixelated. It looks Vaselined. But yeah, for local, I was assuming local would work better. If I do pick up Age of Imprisonment myself, I do actually want to game share it with, like, one of my friends who has a Switch 2 locally, to see if that works better. Like, I am actually curious about that, because I imagine, obviously, the low bitrate and all that is streaming quality issues, which isn't surprising, but, you know, locally, I'd assume it's better then. But let me look at my Steam library for a moment and just see what I have. Oh, yeah. I also have all of the Doom games, like all the modern Doom games, actually, and the old ones. Oblivion, Monster Hunter World, Octopath, a lot, like basically every Sonic game that's ever came out. Persona, a ton of Persona games. Oh, what else do I have here? Stray, Disney Infinity, Amori, Garfield Kart. She can play Garfield Kart for free. That's a pretty good trade deal on her half. I just have a lot of games on Steam, and she does not.
Greetings.
It's a very one-sided trade deal, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay, because I robbed her copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus, so it's okay. it does still have the border. That annoys me. I don't really get the point in that. Like, I guess it kind of makes sense, but why don't they just have it like the game chat thing where you can press the game chat button and then edit the window to get rid of it? I don't get that. But also, not only is the online game share free, but you can also do it on Switch 1, so it's a super good deal if you can't afford Switch 2. I'm very curious to see how it runs on Switch 1, because a lot of people... well, no, not a lot of people. I've heard people say that it doesn't work as well on Switch 1, so I'm curious about that. But it is a really good way to play a game if you don't have a Switch 2, then, yeah. Maybe I can try it with my own Switch 1, actually. Actually, I'm really curious to try it now. They don't necessarily have Age of Imprisonment, but there's other games that use game share. It'd run the same because it's just online stream. No, that is what I would have thought too, which is why I was really confused when I saw it. But I think it's maybe to do with the fact that the Wi-Fi chip in the Switch 1 probably isn't as good as whatever Wi-Fi module they're using in the Switch 2, which just makes it worse for streaming video to. So I would assume, but also it only works locally on Switch 1, right? Because to do it online, you need game chat, and game chat isn't on the Switch 1. So it will be local streaming, which means Wi-Fi, would Wi-Fi come into that? It depends if they're doing it through Wi-Fi or like Bluetooth or some other wireless networking. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea how true it is that it's worse on Switch 1. I've never tried it myself. I definitely remember hearing that. It was when Donkey Kong Bonanza came out and Game Share was like announced or whatever for that. No, sorry, not when it came out, when it was like announced or whatever. I really do not like slow tricking. Oh. Oof. Okay, we're fine. Oh, okay. I will say though as well, compared to the Switch OLED, I noticed games dying a lot faster on my Switch too. I mean, we'll probably get like a Switch with a better... Oh, am I gonna have enough? I know we're probably gonna get like a battery refresh on an OLED screen or whatever in a couple years, but it's kind of weird going for my OLED where like I'd play a bit, I press the home button, and I'd be like, oh damn, the battery hasn't gone down as much as I thought. Whereas now in the Switch 2, I play a bit in handheld, and I'm like, oh, the battery's gone down a bit more than I thought. Even on Switch 1 games, I know they perform better and stuff with better resolution, so that's probably why, but it's just interesting. Even games like, I'm specifically talking about Pokemon Let's Go here. I noticed the battery going down faster, and like, that's already 60 FPS on Switch 1, I want to say. Probably a resolution bump or something happening, or maybe it's just the fact that like, Switch 2 has to emulate the Switch 1, so it maybe it takes more power to play the Switch 1 games than the Switch 1 itself does. Oh wait, have I? Oh no, that was just a... I wish there was a way to tell when it's a dark share. I mean, that would kind of be bad for balancing, but I wouldn't use that drill there if I knew it was just going to reshuffle my items, but oh well. I don't know what music this is either. I'm assuming it's just a victory team from Yakuza, but oh well. Come on, give us the 10 points. As a launch model, Switch 1 user Switch 2 battery has been consistently better than my Switch. Oh, launch model Switch 1, absolutely, yeah. But I've been rocking OLED Switch since the Splatoon 3 version came out. I didn't get the OLED Switch at launch, which is when Metroid Dread came out. I got the Splatoon 3 OLED a couple of months after that came out because it was on deal at GameStop. Because they were shutting down in Ireland. This is a huge issue actually, which kind of scares me. In Ireland, there is not very many good ways to buy new physical games. We have this one store, which is in Ireland and I believe the UK as well, and I think that's it. I don't even think it's in Europe, called Smith's, and it is primarily a toy store. You go, you know, Lego, plushies, I don't know, Pokemon toys, Hello Kitty toys, Barbie dolls, puzzles, stuff like that. But they then have like an electronics and gaming section. That is the only store I'm aware of physically in Ireland that's like a branch that you can walk into and buy a game physically. And that's kind of scary. Or a console. Well, actually, no. There's a couple more stores where you can buy consoles. But like, as far as game stores go, it's like one of the only ones. And a couple years ago, and by a couple, I mean like pre-COVID, so before 2020, they stopped letting you buy Amiibo in Ireland. Smiths used to sell Amiibo. Now there is no way at all to buy Amiibo physically in Ireland. You have to order them off Amazon, or you have to order them off the Nintendo store and ship them to Ireland. So you cannot go to a local store and buy them. Which really sucks. I really hate that. But it's kind of scary because it's like, okay, when digital games get more and more popular, which they kind of are doing because so many companies and stuff are pushing you towards the digital storefront, because I guess they make more money and stuff that way, and, you know, a lot of people find it more convenient, even though I prefer physical games. But it's like, what's going to happen once all those stores die out? Because they eventually will. Also, yeah, I think you're right that it's game share local only. I had it backwards, my bad. Yeah, that would make sense. Because if it's online, then you need game chat, which is not Switch. I never touched an OLED Switch, so I only have experience on Switch, but I Switch is impressive with report. It's worse than the new Switch ones. Yeah, I like the OLED screen on the Switch one is really nice too. I'd say it is probably nicer than the Switch 2 screen in terms of colors. I do like the size of the Switch 2 screen though, so I guess there's that. It's kind of a trade-off. I wouldn't say one's like one is better in certain aspects and one's worse in certain aspects, but overall I feel like they kind of balance out. 120 Hz is obviously nice. The fact that it's not OLED obviously isn't as good, and then, you know, etc, etc. I will say I have noticed a small bit of ghosting in certain games on Switch 2 in handhelds, which I don't know if that's because of the screen or due to implementation. I have heard people say that the screen is not the best panel, but I don't know. Also, for these events, or for these, yeah, like the events within the festival, I feel like sometimes I get a way faster boost. Like, as in the boost is over way quicker than it is sometimes. And then sometimes it's not. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, to buy an Amiibo in Ireland now, you have to order them basically off the Nintendo store is my only option. You could technically use Amazon, but Amazon don't have really the best stock of them, and then also just the Nintendo store is like really the only place you can go, to be honest. Which isn't bad, it's just like, I don't know. I'd like a physical store to have all these things. It's just unfortunate. This GameStop closed down here then a good few years ago now. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed at the moment. Close. Okay. But yeah, this boost seems way long. This boost is definitely longer than the first one. Is it like subsequent boosts get longer? I don't know. Anyway, I'm first now, so... Don't be a... Okay. I'm saying don't be a waste, but that's... I mean, that's not as bad, but I still lose my items, so... Okay. First to 12th in that one straightaway. Oh my god. It's terrible. Alright, alright. 1,000 meters. Can I please get a booster? Oh, let's go! Oh, wait. Oh no, I got hit. Okay. Yeah, I hate this punch out. Or punch out. No, is it called punch out? I don't know. But anyway, wait. Can I get first? No. Oh, okay, boost might have saved me. That might have been force. That went so fast from it's over to we're so back to it's over to we're so back to it's over to we're so back. 4 hours of Hyrule Warriors handheld is outstanding from my point of view, so I'm happy. That's fair. Boost length is position based. Oh, okay. First place boost is shorter than 12. I didn't know that, but that makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm okay with that. I thought it was just each subsequent boost gets faster. Also, Shrek is here. Hi, Shrek. Oh, he just, his knee, he just casually broke his knee and then went back. Okay. Sure. You do that, buddy. We got the Yakuza horn. Once I get the 500 points, I might throw him on the extreme gear, because extreme gear is my favorite way to play this game. But also, I just want to see what he looks like, because I think that's funny. Shootout until Each clock, that's 10 more minutes, okay. Shootout's definitely my least favorite. Extreme Gear is so peak, it is. I even have my Jet the Hawk Funko Pop here in front. He looks so stupid, oh my god. I feel like I should regret the purchase, but I don't. I don't know if that makes me feel worse that I don't regret the purchase. He looks so stupid though, I love him. I haven't gotten to use one since Miku Fest. Have you not played the game at all since Miku Fest? Or do you just mean in the festivals? Or have you only played the game when festivals have happened now? Because most of my playtime on the game actually has been during festivals now that I think about it. Because I guess during the week I'm busy with college. Weekends have been like 60 or 70% festivals, I want to say. So I might be wrong on that. I could very well be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. I played Grand Prix and Time Trials, which I did use Extreme Gear. Okay, fair enough. Still no shiny Kyogre. This one's gonna take me like 2 weeks, I feel like. I'll go 2 weeks, 4 days, and then like 2 weeks, or even worse, it could be 3 weeks. 90% of my playtime has been festival, and no other festival since Miku has had Extreme Gear as a DLC card. Yeah, that's fair. Land item attacks. I think you should aim for top 10 in this Ichiban festival and get the unique banner for that. Oh yeah, I meant to say this, like 6 years ago, free DLC is Sega if you pay DLCs for free Crossworlds. Yeah! Like, Ichiban, Miku, and Joker are all Sega related in some way. Either like a sub-studio or... I don't know actually, what is Miku's relation to Sega? Do Sega own like the company that owns Miku, or... I don't know. I know they own RGG and Atlas. But I'm not sure what the Sega relation is. I love that he just waves at people when he goes past. I do love the DLC in this game. It's so stupid. I love it. Oh, come on. This is my least favorite event mode, the shootout one. Like, I feel like when I complain about it, I'm literally just complaining about the whole point of it. So I guess in concept I don't really like it, but just the idea of this festival mode in essence is just make the items unbalanced. You know, it's just spam items and make shit unbalanced, and I don't think that's really fun. Compared to the other like tap boosts and stuff, you know. Whereas this is just like, oh, you get hit more often and you slow down more often and hits feel harder. I just don't think that's fun. It'd be like, what if they made an event mode where it's like, oh, you like playing on 200cc in Mario Kart? This event is purely 50cc, you know? Now, I know that's not exactly the same comparison, but this mode is definitely my least favorite of the different events, different festival events they've had so far. Okay. Oh wait, it's probably faster over here. Yeah, okay, I'm like 11 now and my boost is really long. That makes a lot of sense. Wow, okay, yeah, this broken Rayquaza. There's someone called Rayquaza in front of me. What the hell? Are you shiny? Are you shiny? Please. Oh no, okay. Oh, I really do not like slow tricks in this game. They feel so wrong when I always have the fast trick thing on. Alright, broken Rayquaza, get punched. And then Lucas Whoopie, he can also get punched. Alright. Andy. I really need to play the DLC of Sonic Frontiers too. The like Final Horizons update, because honestly, Sonic Frontiers is one of the best Sonic games I've played in ages. This was before Shadow Generations came out. I really like Shadow Generations, but I think most people do. I really like Shadow Generations, but before Shadow Generations came out, like, I hadn't played a good Sonic game for a while, and then I played Frontiers, and I was like, I really fucking like this, actually. It's so fun. The movement's fun. You just mess around in the open world. Just cool shit to do. Boss fights are cool. There's epic moment. Like it's just a good game. I really like it. Music's obviously really good, but that kind of goes without saying for a Sonic game. But man, I love Sonic Frontiers. So it's weird that I haven't played the DLC. I basically played it 2 years ago when I was sick during winter for like a week. I just had it on my laptop, and my laptop was really warm. It was like about to blast off, but man, I really like that game. I need to go back to it at some point. There's so many games I need to play. Ooh, we lost by 1 point. Oh well. I also really dislike shootout. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I feel like even in concept, it doesn't sound fun. If you went up and you're just like, oh, make your items more powerful. And you're like, okay, for single player, that's fine. But when you're the target of all these items, it's a bit, you know, it's just not as fun. Also, I have like 3,000 tickets now, goddamn. I don't know, yeah, it's like, I mean, it's fine. They also gave us the quick recovery gadget. It'd be fun. Yeah, actually, that's a really good idea to balance it out. But I guess the idea then is like, okay, well, what's the point? Like, I guess you get more items, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna actually change to an extreme gear now. I gotta stay as Ichiban, obviously, but we can have Ichiban on the Miku. This is cursed. We'll put Ichiban on the Miku extreme gear. Oh, he looks so cursed on that. I love that. It's beautiful. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, Aqua Forest might be my favorite track in this game. It's such a good track. It's genuinely such a good track. I love it. Do 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 do. Oh, the Aqua Forest with Festival makes it weaker? How come? Like, the having teams, or one of the specific events that happen during the festivals? You just mean being on a 4-person team? Onyx, why are there so many Pokemon in our goddamn lobbies? Like, Mystic Jungle is great, but Fest sucks because of all the random boosts shoving you into the abyss instead of short. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair enough, actually. Yeah. Oh, that's such a cool looking extreme gear. The gold paint job is sick. What team are we? Are we Ichiban? Is it like gold, silver, and purple, I want to say. I would say I'm sensing a DC, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Huh. I don't know the Yakuza characters enough to know what team we are. That's fair. Majima is the one with the eye patch. Ichiban is, well, Ichiban, and then the one that's not either of them is Kiryu. Huh. I guess everybody isn't supersonic racing today. And I don't think it's going to be an issue to keep our feet right on the ground. Oh, never mind. Okay, I fine. It's so stupid. I love the, like, human characters and what they look like in this, because it's so, they look so weird, but all the Sonic characters are obviously like human characters are what, like, I don't know, 5.5 foot to 6 feet usually, maybe taller, and then Sonic characters in proportion are like relative are probably like, I don't know, 3 to 4 foot or something. Okay. I was wondering what happened to my glove there. It was just a void. That's fair. I've never actually seen them happen up close before. Or maybe I have, just the glove is bigger now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm okay, it's 8 o'clock now. I'm looking forward to the next event. Shootout one is not great. Was it Was it the Minecraft Fest that didn't have shootout at all? Or was it the Joker one that didn't have shootout? One of them didn't have shootout at all, and that one was really fun. You should just get rid of shootout. It's like the least fun mode. In my humble opinion. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Okay, boost. Andy. Okay. Whoa. Another boost, goddamn, okay. I mean, I'll take it, but... Oh. Oh. This is not going well. Oh my god. Can I crush you? I didn't, but I was really curious if I could. Oh, we're getting a reroll then. Okay. Oh, wait, this might be peak. This might actually let me cut this final corner. Please, 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 please. Oh, wait, this could be so good. This could be so good. I'm in first with a monster truck. And Onyx is on my team right next to me. Oh, we've never been so back. Oh my god. Okay, oh, I was trying to spam items behind me to hit everyone else before I... Okay. I can't believe I got into first with a monster truck. That's crazy. Nice weather we're having. Yeah, it only took like 20 seconds for the race to start. Oh, come on. Okay, Kasuga is gold. Majima is purple, and Kiryu is silver. Okay, that makes sense. Come on. Oh, no, they won. By 1 point as well. Oh, they were ahead by 1 point, and then they won the 10 points by 1 point. Damn it. Oh well. Back to a good event now. Minecraft Fest was the only previous fest to have shootout. Yeah, so Mikyu and Joker didn't, yeah. They should get rid of shootout. I don't like shootout. I'm trying to think. Thinking about this. What other modes could they add? Like festival activities or events, whatever you want to call them. I'm trying to think. With like the gadgets we have. Seems all the power characters get shit. Oh, that makes sense. I suppose just using the race park nodes. I haven't actually played race park a lot. So check that for the possible modes. Fair. Let me out of curiosity though, if we did have more. Oh, what did I remove? Oh, air trick. No, I want my fast air tricks. Give them back. Where are you? Technique upgrades. Yes, here they are. Okay. But like looking at these, yeah, I kind of got nothing. I don't want to mess up my thingy, my gadget plate. I haven't touched Race Park yet. I won't get to it until after Prime 4. I'm really curious how long Prime 4 is going to be. Because, like, Metroid Prime games are what, around 10? They're usually longer than mainline 2D Metroid, but like 10 to 20 hours? 15-ish hours, I guess? I mean, obviously, 100% then, that probably doubles the playtime, but just the fact it's not open worlds, but, like, it has open areas and stuff. Or, well, does it? I don't know. I mean, no, okay, no, I guess it's not open world. I mean, I guess technically, like, Prime 1 is an open world, but I guess every Metroid game is an open world when you think about it. An open world with closed-off aspects, but, like, I don't know how big the game is going to be. I also have Resident Evil and Katamari. I read that as shit post Prime 4. Like, I have to shit post with Prime 4. Not that I have shit post Prime 4. Silk Song really threw me off, and I have like 5 things to do at once ever. Yeah, I'm obviously playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds now. I have Pokemon Violet. I have Pokemon Legends Arceus. I have Silent Hill F. There's some other game on my Switch I'm completely forgetting. Oh, I've Donkey Kong Bonanza. Jesus, how did I forget about that? And I'm borrowing that from my friend, and he wants it back at the end of the month because there is the event on where you can get Chunky and Lanky Kong, so that's extremely valid. I will be giving that back to him. So that's already 3 games. Silent Hill F. No, 4 games. Pokemon Violet, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Silent Hill F, Donkey Kong Bonanza. There's definitely more. I need to finish Echoes of Wisdom. I meant to do that months ago. And things kind of went off the rails, so I never got a chance to. There's just a lot of games I have to play, man. And then I really want Age of Imprisonment, but like... So maybe I'll go back to Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, or just Definitive Edition. I don't know. We'll see. And then I also have a lot of Crossworlds to play. There's a lot to be doing. There's a lot of games to be playing. And then Prime 4... I'm not going to get Prime 4 until I play Prime 2 and 3. So... We'll see when that ends up happening. I'm kind of still hoping they'll put Prime 2 and 3 on the Switch at some point, even if it's not like a remake, even if it's like GameCube or Wii ports or whatever. Oh, I thought there was a platform in there. Let's just out of bounds. Okay. I just realized actually they could rob some of the mechanics from the Crossworlds to make festival events, but I guess that would kind of rob the Crossworlds of some of their uniqueness. I was just thinking that now with the fast drift boost they have here. Could work. And so could like the, you know, a ton of extra boost panels and stuff like that, so they kind of work better in tandem with the festival events rather than as the festival events, I think. Why is Jet the Hawk in a car? Have you no shame? Have you not played Sonic Riders? They should have banned Jet the Hawk from being in a car. They shouldn't have allowed that. I'm not happy that they allowed that. Jet should only be on extreme gear. Ice Phantom. I kind of keep forgetting he's here. Oh, nice. Peak invincibility time. That was so good. Oh, this game is so fun when you get into like the flow state, especially these festival events. They're so fun when you have a good team going, and like you're all up near the front. I say as I get knocked down to 10. Okay, never mind. Can I cut this final? Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that's... yeah. Ooh, and we're all near the end. This is not looking good for us. I'm kind of feeling like we've got last place here. Yeah, that one didn't go so well. That one did not go so well at all. Oh, geez, yeah, none of us were in the top 50%. Ooh. Yeah. Rough day, Chief. Rough day. I'm really curious to see how Kirby Air Riders plays now. I'll probably be streaming that on Sunday, just because the times Saturday are a bit wacky for me. But I am really looking forward to that. I hope they let me play as Mercs. They better let me play as Mercs. I'm very curious about it, though. Curious what content they'll have in it, and just how will it play, because I've never played Kirby Air Ride before. I'll be at work then. That's sad. Oh, but that means you won't be able to lock into festival all over the weekend. I thought you said you... Oh, maybe you said Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday you can't. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, I swear there's 2 days, but I forgot the festival is 3 days, not 2 days, so... 8 to 4, Sunday, yeah. Team Kasuga. Let's go for white space. Hello. Are you gonna aim for top 1,000 in this fest or not? You kind of have no hope. Hey. Or are you still gonna try aim for it? Is that did Big the Cat add the, like, Amazon smile to his minecart? Why does that remind me of that? Or, like, a Nike tick, but it's, like, stretched out. But it kind of reminds me more of the Amazon smile. Like, the A to Z part. What is that? Is that just a line he had? I don't know. I have more free time this fest than last fest. Oh, okay. So are you going to aim for top 1,000 then? There's 2 Joker Festival top 1,000s in this lobby. At least, there could be more. I should be able to do top 1,000. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to play enough to aim for that, to be honest. Once I get all the rewards, I'm happy enough, to be honest. Alright, I'm starting in first somehow. And immediate chow? Yeah. I don't really get the point in using that as a gadget slot. Like, everybody just gets a random item at the start of the race. It doesn't really benefit you, specifically. Okay. Whoa. Can I skip this? No, okay, not if I get screwed over with the ninja there. Yeah, I can go this corner though. That actually got me back to first somehow. Oh, no. Oh. Sometimes I hate how King Boom Boo works. It feels like he detects who's first way too far in advance. You can be first and then go down to 10th, and King Boom Boo will still have unlocked. Like, sorry? Excuse me? What the hell happened? Like, what? 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 Okay. Thanks, Sonic Team, I guess. Sure. Okay. I kind of just put down the floor there too, but that was less egregious than whatever just happened there. Oh my god. Alright. What song do we have to final lap? Rooftop run? Okay. Wait, rooftop run, I'm saying. Lost World. Why did I say rooftop run? Okay. I need to look into OBS too to see if there's like a clip feature. Like, I don't like on Twitch chat can clip specific clips, but I'm curious if on OBS, because I usually just record my whole stream VODs and then kind of go through it and edit them, but like that could take a lot of time. My streams are usually around just a bit over 2 hours, which means I take at least 2.5 hours editing like all of those shorts, as in I go through the entire stream and then find bits I like, and then the editing part isn't super duper long, but like going through it all is what takes long. But yeah, that was Amazon. I was thinking that might have been Amazon. All right. All right, let's see if I get a shiny this time. I should just have a really crappy like webcam showing up on my like on the stream, like a webcam of my 3DS. I think that'd be really funny. Not a shiny Kyogre. Oh well. Had a thing to respond to. I forgot. I'm trying to remember responses about locking into races there. It is, to be fair. It's easier for me because your chat messages persist. That is fair though. Oh no, Mikio? I don't know. But yeah, I need to see, is there a way to like clip in OBS? Can you clip last, I don't know, like 2 minutes in OBS? Yeah, I feel like the thing though is that if I do like a clip of the last 2 minutes, like if I'm having, if I'm talking about something before a race starts, and then I go back to talking about it after the race ends, that won't be in the clip. So it's like, what's the point? But I don't know. Replay buffer in your settings. Set the maximum replay time. Oh, okay. That's fine. I should like a shortcut for that. That is fine. What was that for? Let's go Radical Highway. What did you say on lap 1? I back to stream. Remember. I don't even remember what I said on lap 1. Was it the OBS thing? Oh, Dark Chow starter is a counter for the other gadget starter items. It forces people to not. Oh my god, actually you're right.
Come on.
Yeah. That's true, actually. It will stop you from... You either use your monster truck at the start, you can't smuggle it because your items get reshuffled. I didn't think about that, actually. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like that's a very specific circumstance. Like, it only exists to counter another thing, which isn't necessarily bad, but... Interesting. The purple's cool. It also allows lap 1 chaos. Yeah, fun factor, true. I mean, whoever uses Dark Chow, I salute you for Apodos, because whoever uses the monster truck at like the first hallway in Apodos is evil and should have their items rerolled, so I'm fine with that. Whoa, okay. Keep forgetting sponsors are showing up sometimes, it's great. Oh, I thought I was about to get bumped off there. I just got slowed down instead. Okay. I guess that's slightly better. Did you go flying off there, or was that someone else? Someone purple on our team went flying off anyway. See if I can crush some people. Okay, nice. And laser. And star. Oh, but you're not on this one anymore. Screw Joker. Speaking of, I need to play Persona 5 as well. And Persona 3 Reload. I have both those games. And I'm like 30 or 40 hours into 5 Royal. I haven't played in like a year. Man, free time is like not as common. Ooh, can I dodge that? Okay, I did, just about. I'll go take my item, thank you. What I do now for like making clip moments for stream is like, if I say something that I'm like, oh, that might be an interesting clip or whatever, I literally just open the notes app on my phone and jot down the time so that when I'm editing I can kind of go to it. But I still like end up watching 90% of the stream anyway. I kind of skip past it. I look at like the audio waveform, and if I'm not speaking for like a little bit, I'll just skip past that part. But it's still like, it still takes roughly like 80 or 90% of the stream time to get through it, so there must be a faster way to do that. I guess bigger YouTubers probably have like editors that just like, here you go through the VODs and make funny epic moments, but... Okay, this is not a funny epic moment. Just got destroyed. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna laser. Okay. Destroyed. Oh, I was hoping to get spaghetti food. Oh, spaghetti fool, sorry. I'm sorry for this name, spaghetti fool. Alright, okay. Okay. This isn't looking too good. This is not looking too good. I'm like 7th or 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Oh my god, am I actually last? Did I just get boosted by an entire team of people to put me down to last? And okay, not much better though, but Jesus. Oof. Oof. Yeah. So that one won't be going in the clip. Yikes. That was yeah, that was me who went flying. You shoved me up. Did I? I'm sorry. I don't think I shoved you on my screen. I don't think I shoved you on my screen. You kind of just went flying, but I mean, I guess I could go back and see. Or you could go back and see, actually. But I don't think on my screen I shoved you off. I'm not saying it didn't happen. It definitely could have happened. But I don't think on my screen I did. I've seen shit like that happen before across different screens. You probably didn't on your end, yeah. I mean, you can confirm that. I could be completely wrong. Also, we have a full team of Ichiban. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he fantastic? Wow, that's funny. His poster and the thing behind him in the poster almost looks like a dragon. Isn't that funny? Looks like a dragon, because the game he's from is like a dragon. Well, I mean, it is now. It should just be called Yakuza. Now it's just called like a dragon, basically. Himajima! Let's go. I was in first in a drill, and the frame my drill ended the weight drop. That is funny. Infuriating for you, but that's comedic timing. Straight to last. Yeah. This game can be brutal at points. It's not as bad as Mario Kart World. Where Mario Kart World is like, if you're in, like, here's the thing I don't like about Mario Kart World, is that if you're at the front of the pack in Mario Kart World, you're actually pretty safe. You can get blue shells, but honestly, blue shells aren't common enough to be that much of a threat. If you're in first place in Mario Kart World, you're safer than you are in, like, I don't know, like the 6th to 16th range, around there, or maybe even 6th to 20th. Because, like, you just have so many players clustered together there, and so many items flying around that you're just constantly getting, like... It's, you know what it's like? It's like Black Friday at a shopping center. If you're the first person in, and they let only, like, a couple people in at a time, you're probably okay, right? But then once more and more people start coming in, there's too many people there, and you just get completely screwed. And that should not be how it works. It's kind of annoying that's how it works. Like, it's just the strat in Mario Kart World, which I'm not saying this is a bad strat or as an unfun strat, but it's just get first and then stay there. But it shouldn't be easy to stay in first, you know? Like, if you're good at racing, then sure, you have an advantage of staying in first, but there should still be things that can get in your way, but it just doesn't feel like there is a lot of the time. Whereas if you're in the middle of the pack, there is so many items, specifically on a couple of racetracks that have, like, choke points, basically, or narrower sections. You can get completely screwed over in the middle of the pack, and you just have no chance to make it up to, like, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, etc. You're just kind of screwed back there. It's a bit annoying. See if I can laser over this gap. That being said, I used to like Mario Kart World. I said a few streams ago I wanted to go back to it and play it a small bit after playing Crossworlds, and I went back to it, and I actually had more fun with it than I thought. I was just messing around offline. I did a couple races and stuff, and I actually had more fun than I thought. I don't think it's a bad game. I just think it has the potential to be something so much better. And it's like, the potential is like so easy to get to that, like, it's baffling that they haven't just added like 3-player online races. They haven't gone and reshuffled the items a bit. They haven't added just a 12-player mode. You know, they haven't done all of these things that just seem like such easy things to make the game, one, better, and two, have more content. And honestly, it's kind of baffling to me, but it's also Nintendo, so I guess that's not too surprising. I'm in second now. Let's see if we can... Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm in second though. We'll do some good crap. Wait, but I can grab this one. I'm surprised how little people know about the shortcut. Okay. That big chungus. Wow. Oh, I just got absolutely fucked into the side of the wall there. Oh my god. I got bashed, smacked into the wall. It was terrible. Okay. On 103 rings. Okay, I should do... Oh. Okay. Let's do this. Do this. Oh. Okay, wait, can I... No, I'm not gonna catch up. I thought I would have caught up there, but I guess not.
Nice!
Nice. Alright. Oh, we could have won. What if we both tied on the event thing? That'd be funny too. Most tap boosts. No. We lost. Would have been funny if we tied. Would have been good if we won. And it was neither of those things. But it was always called Like a Dragon in Japan, yeah, because it was a Western name. That is true, actually. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Second place can get triple red shells. You are not safe in first. What? I don't know. From my experience, yeah, I guess you can get triple red shells in second, but like, it's not happened that often to me. Or at least maybe it's just the fact I'm so far ahead that the red shells don't feel like they actually hit me that often. The comp community agrees that front running is not the play. Really? What is the play that is bagging? I guess it depends on the track, but I don't know. I just feel like it is harder to... It feels like you get hit by more items when you're in the middle of the pack than when you're in first. Actually, maybe thinking about it, maybe the strategy is just to stay in second and then just snipe first near the end and go into first. I played World again a few days ago and genuinely I had zero fun, not any fun at all. That's sad. Maybe then, well, also I was playing in CPUs, so that could change it, but I still think that like there's more chaos going on in the middle positions than in first place, which makes it harder to get out of those positions. Like, you're not safe in first, but it feels a lot safer in first than it does in the middle of the pack. Because, like, yeah, you get powerful items, but there's also, like, a ton of other racers with a lot of powerful items, too, and that seems to outweigh your powerful items a lot of the time. Even just basic turning feels bad. I don't mind the turning in World. I like the movement, and I like the mechanics and stuff, but, like, they should have just made... They should... Honestly... Yeah, okay. 150cc is so slow. They need to add 200cc. But that's what I mean. It has the potential to be so good. It has the potential to be so good. Maybe I am wrong about the first place being easier thing. Than, like, the middle positions. Because, again, I was playing on CPUs a few days ago. And bar that, I guess my thoughts are from a few months ago. So they might be wrong. But... they have the potential to make it just... There's easy things they can add to make it so much better. 200cc. A mode where you just play the tracks. Like 12-player mode. Stuff like that. It's just so easy. But even if I'm wrong about the... even if I'm wrong about first place being, like, too easy to stay in, I still think that the items need a rebalance to some degree. But I will also say, and... I genuinely close my curtains and, like, take my name off of any government list when I say this, because I'm so scared people will just come for me and take my head, but I think Mario Kart Wii is overrated. I do not like Mario Kart Wii as much as a lot of other Mario Kart games. Mario Kart Wii is not in, like, my top 4 Mario Kart games. I think the tracks in Mario Kart Wii are fantastic and easily the best part of the game. And that is a big portion of the game, so I see why tons of people like the tracks are fantastic, but I had way more fun with those tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe than in Mario Kart Wii. The item balancing in Wii feels kind of shit. I don't know, even the tricks in Wii, they feel like... they don't feel good to me. I can't put my finger on it. The item balancing is terrible. It's not the nicest looking game. I find it kind of ugly. Like, Mario Kart DS has a charm to it. I don't know. I'm just not the biggest fan of Mario Kart Wii. The motion controls being kind of forced is a bit, eh. I much prefer playing it with, like, a classic controller. I just think Mario Kart Wii is a bit overrated. But I'm very well aware I'm in, like, the minority of that. And that I will probably have to sleep with one eye open tonight, because someone is going to come to my house and kill me for saying that Mario Kart Wii is overrated. But, like, I don't know. If I'm rating Mario Kart, I'd put 8 Deluxe above it. I'd probably put DS above it, because I think DS is more fun. I'd put Double Dash above it. Yeah, I mean, I'd put Super Mario Kart below it, and I'd also put Super Circuit below it, but, like, most people put Super Circuit and Super Mario Kart in the bottom two. N64, I actually might prefer Mario Kart 64 than Mario Kart Wii. I might put them on, like, even footing, but even so, that's gonna be, like, I basically just declared war on like a number of people, I feel like. I just don't find Mario Kart Wii to be that much more fun. I love the tracks from the game. They're some of the best tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's mechanics and stuff.
Ow!
Ow, indeed. Did we... Oh, I looked at Team Casca and I was like, yeah, that's us because I'm playing as Casca, but no. My hot take is that Double Dash is a bottom 3 Mario Kart. So, what are you putting below it? Are you putting Super Circuit and Super Mario Kart below it? Because, like... Honestly, Double Dash doesn't have that much content. I feel like it's one of the most lacking content Mario Kart games, somehow. I definitely put it against above Super Circuit. I definitely put it above Super Mario Kart. I would put it above Wii. I would put it above N64, so that's already like 4 or 5 games it's above, to be honest. Last place is still bottom 3 to be... Oh, okay. Are you putting it last then? Just when you said bottom 3, I assumed it was like the third worst one, but yeah. Is it your least favorite? And you replay them to rank them specifically, but my bottom 3 in no order are 64, Mario Kart World, and Double Dash. I definitely would put World above Super Mario Kart and Super Circuit. Super Mario Kart actually gives me a headache to play sometimes. Super Circuit is fine. It's just nothing special, really. And I feel like most people put those two and their bottom 2. 4 doesn't count, by the way. Otherwise, that'd be last. Yeah, no, that's for... I'm not counting Tor either. I kind of forgot about Tor. Yeah, no. I put Mario Kart World in the middle, I guess. Like it's above Super Circuit. It's above Super Nintendo, definitely. Oh, if I say I put it above Wii, I'm actually just basically calling a hit on myself. But I think I do put it above Wii. I really am not a big fan of Wii, and it's weird because you think it'd be like the opposite. Like I grew up with Wii. I grew up with DS and Wii. I love Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart Wii, I don't know. It's the same with a couple Wii games. Weirdly enough, like Mario Party 8, I dislike Mario Party 8. I don't think Mario Party 8 is... no, sorry, I don't dislike it. It's fine. It just feels a bit stale. And I don't know. I just don't like it that much. And then Mario Party DS might be my favorite Mario Party. Granted, I haven't played all the Mario Parties, so definitely take that with a grain of salt. But of the ones I have played, if it's not my favorite, then like Jamboree might be my favorite, and then that's second favorite. But I love Mario Party DS. I had so much fun with that as a kid. I like most of the mini games I like, most of the boards I like, and then Mario Party 8 is like I just don't like it as much. I don't know. I'm just giving a ton of hot takes. So those are my 2 hot takes. Mario Party 8 is not amazing, and Mario Party DS is better. And also that Mario Kart Wii is not that good, and Mario Kart DS is better than that. Oh, and Sonic Colors Wii is not as amazing as people say it is, and Sonic Colors DS is better. I guess those are my good couple hot takes. I should do a Mario Kart World stream sometime, I think. Just to see if it's more fun playing like other people. Because I will say, I did have a lot of fun playing with my friends and like girlfriend. I think it's more fun. There's a good couple games I think you play in your lifetime where it's like, this game is really boring on its own, but if you play it with a couple friends, it's so much better. I'm trying to think of like some games off the top of my head that fall into that, but I can't really. Actually, okay, Overcooked. Overcooked is so fun multiplayer. It is horrible if you're playing on your own. Terrible. Mario Party can be fun if you're playing by yourself, but God is it a lot better when you're playing with other people. It's so much more fun. The human aspect of Mario Party is like 50% of the appeal to me, you know? Okay, let me dodge that. Nice. Oh. Okay. Oh no, oh no. I drifted the wrong way. Wait, oh, I should have boosted through that. Yikes, 11 is not going good, and now I can't stop my boost until that void goes away, and I got 11. Okay. That was not great. I actually like Super and Super Circuit. I don't dislike them, but I definitely prefer Double Dash and World above them. But like Double Dash drifting feels so gross. I literally can't make any turn ever. I hate it. I do understand that. That is for Double Dash movement. I feel like every Mario Kart though has different. Like if you play one Mario Kart for like a day or two and then go to a different one, it'll just feel weird and wrong. So I always try to keep that in mind when I go from one to the other. But I do understand that with Double Dash. I kind of feel that way when I go to Wii, but 64 is the world's worst rubber banding. What were they even thinking? Oh my god, I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, no, Mario Kart 64's rubber banding is yikes. Ichiban looks so stupid on the board. I love it. He's beautiful. I think he's beautiful. And that's all that matters. I think the best test for all the DLC characters is to put them on the extreme gear. Actually, I'm really curious to see what SpongeBob look like on it. He's so small. Do they make the board smaller depending on who's on it? I don't know if they just move it forward for Patrick, or if it is actually bigger or smaller. No, it looks the same size, doesn't it? It doesn't look like it's shrinking or anything. Who's like a small character? Chermy, I guess? No, it's the same size. Okay, that's interesting. I thought, because like in Mario Kart, the carts change size depending on who's in them. That's interesting. We need to do more Mario Party? Yes, I am down for that. I said this last stream, but I played Mario Party 6 on Halloween.
Hello.
So fun. So fun. I actually really like Mario Party 6. I can respect the Mario Party 8 take. Definitely not my favorite either, but damn, DS is not that good. Sorry. What do you not like about DS? Because, like,
Greetings.
I really like I said, I really like the boards in DS. I really like Mario Party is my favorite thing. Oh, yeah. You are the Mario Party guy. You know what I actually need to watch is all those like identifying look in Mario Party videos. Okay, so wait, no. Mario Party DS though. Mario Party DS has my favorite boards in this series, or at least some of. Not every board's a banger, but overall, so my favorite boards in the series has some of my favorite mini games. The fact that you can bring the party on the go is sick as hell. I'm pretty sure you can do download play, so only one person needs a copy, everyone else just needs a DS, and like everyone I knew basically had a DS, and I had a copy of Mario Party. And you all get your own screen. The character selection I think was pretty good. There was a story mode that was cool. The music was bang. I really love Mario Party DS. No, I do like DS, it just isn't groundbreaking anyway. And the item balance is so bad. Why are they all so cheap? I might keep by 3 items at once. Okay. In terms of it being groundbreaking, it's probably not. That is fair. But then also, to me, I did not grow up with Mario Parties 1 through 6. 7. Sorry. 1 through 7. I don't know if I played Mario Party DS first or Mario Party 8, but I don't think it needed to be groundbreaking because it was like the first Mario Party I played. So it was like, oh my god, this is amazing anyway. Whereas if you played the 8 before, I can see, or 7 before, I don't know what, you know, DS came out before 8. If you played the 7 before, or sorry, 8, because it's advanced, I can see why you'd be like, oh, this isn't anything special, it's just another Mario Party. But the fact it's the first portable on-the-go Mario Party, I'm not counting the GBA one. Does anyone... Is that game even good? I don't think people like that game, right? I haven't played it, but at the time, to me, it was the first portable Mario Party game. And because it just had download play, meant you could just bring the party anywhere, basically, and play with anyone. And you had access to, like, good boards, good characters, good mini games, and that was amazing to me. I just think it's really solid. It's probably my favorite, maybe along with Jamboree. I think Jamboree is amazing as well. It took them like 3 attempts to get it going good on Switch, but I'm glad that they got there. Super Mario Party is miserable. it is depressing. It's actually... Super Mario Party is like someone invites you to a party, and by the time you get there, their parents have already like found out the party's going on and have told everybody to go home. So you arrive and you're ready to have fun and you're just told to fuck off. That's what Super Mario Party is. Because there's only 4 boards. All of them are so like square and fake looking. I don't know. They give me the same vibe as the amiibo boards from Mario Party 10, which are literally all just the same thing with different cosmetics. They're a bit better than that, but like you get the gist. And then Mario Party Superstars is headed in the right direction. It's fun. I enjoy that game. I didn't actually sell it. I sold Super Mario Party to get Mario Party Superstars, but I have Superstars and Jamboree now. Mario Party Superstars heads in the right direction, but it's all rehashing old boards and old minigames. So it's like, yes, this is good, but, you know, show us that you can do something new and great and fun. And then Superstars, or sorry, Jamboree did that really well, I think. Jamboree toed the line between here is... How many boards are in Jamboree? 7 or 8? Is it 7, I think? It might be 8. Actually, I think there's 8, now that I think about it. Or is there 7? Anyway, way more than Super Mario Party. Still more than Mario Party Superstars. And it's a good mix of new boards with fresh mechanics that are fun, in my opinion. And there's like 2 or 3 old boards, which is good to sprinkle in. I still like that. Mini games, a lot of them are new, I think, or... Yeah, no, some of the mini games are new, and then some of them are old ones. I think it is like the de facto modern Mario Party. It is so good. Mario Party 1 is the only game with 8 boards. Sorry, so Jamboree has 7 boards, but still, I think 7 boards is a really good number. It feels like there's content in Jamboree. Super Mario Party feels like it's starving for content. Jamboree has like the single player mode, which I actually had a bit of fun with when I played myself. It has 7 boards. It has a really good cast of characters, even though I'd really like if they brought all of the characters from Super Mario Party and stuff back, like Boom Boom and Pom Pom. I think those were cool characters to have. And some others. But like, overall, Mario Party Jamboree has got to be, objectively to me, from the ones I've played, the best Mario Party. It just has good boards, good mini games, good amount of content, good amount of side modes, good everything, really. It's just good. Super Mario Party is fun and a great return to form after 10. It's just too safe. Boards are small and there aren't enough of them. Yeah, you see, to me, like, that makes it not fun. The fact it is just, the boards are stale. They're, like, it's too safe. Sorry. It's too safe, but I think it was a stepping stone towards Jamboree in, like, the Superstars direction, so I'm fine with it. But it's not super fun to me, I'm not gonna lie. The boards are a bit too boring. Some of the mini games I really did not like, and some of them genuinely I don't think worked well for me, if I remember correctly. Everything there is good, there just isn't much there. Super Mario Party is fun for the first playthrough of each board. It gets stale quick. Okay, I was just about to say that. I agree with that. I don't really agree with everything there is good.
Let's go.
There just isn't much there. I agree that there isn't much there. I don't agree that everything there is good. Some of the maps are really boring. Like, if the board is only fun the first time and it's not fun on subsequent playthroughs, I wouldn't really consider that a good board. Because the assumption is I'm going to want to play the board more than once. Some of the mini games just outright didn't work for me, though. I do remember that. I can forget which ones, and maybe it was just my Joy-Cons were near broken or something, but Super Mario Party just, it's like they made 50, it's not even 50, it's like they made 40% of a Mario Party game. And before they were like, okay, here's the new mechanic we're going to add, and here's the cool extra stuff we're going to add, they just called it quits. And they were like, put it on the shelf. It's good enough. But I can never hate it, not after living in the trenches of Mario Party 10 era. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, again, it's like, the reason I think Super probably doesn't get as much hate is because 10 came right before it. So it's like, God, it's boring, and okay, no, it's a bit boring and there isn't much there, but like, you're coming from complete dog shit. So, you know, it's like, okay, it's like this. You go to a restaurant and the food isn't nice, but you are fucking starving. Like, you go to like a fast food restaurant and the food's kind of shit, but like, you have been starving for 4 days, so you are relieved that you can eat that food, you know? Like, you don't care that it's not good because you've just been starved for so long. But then once you start eating more and more proper food and like stuff again, you're like, damn, really? This is what, you know? that's the best metaphor I can come up with. Now that in the day and age that we have Mario Party Jamboree and Mario Party Superstars, I don't think there's really any reason to play Super Mario Party unless you're doing like a marathon of all games or whatever. I just like, you know, at least like Mario, even if you don't like Mario Party DS, it's like, oh, you have a DS, you can play this game. You know, Mario Party 8 is like, oh, I don't really like it, but if you only have a Wii and you want to play Mario Party, play that. Don't play Mario Party 9, you know? So, like, I would recommend Jamboree first, but if someone said, oh, I want to get Superstars, I'd be like, yeah, that's a really fun game. I've had so much fun with Superstars too. But Super Mario Party, it isn't it for me. But I do understand coming from Mario Party 10 and it's like, wow, Mario Party 10 and Island Tour and Star Rush and Top 100. Oh, don't even, let's not talk about Top 100 actually. Top 100 pisses me off because, like, okay, they put like one boring board in the game. Whatever, fine, it's a minigame collection. A bit annoying, and it takes like 50% out of the Mario Party out of Mario Party. But the minigame stage shows were not the top 100 minigames. Like, pretty much everyone agrees that the minigames, like, a good portion of the minigame stage shows are shit. Are dog shit minigames. And there's easily enough minigames in Mario Party for all of them to be bangers in the top 100. Oh, I got goofed. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't even want to know what happened there. I just got slowed to an absolute crawl, dear God. Okay, double King Wisp, or triple Wisp. Damn. Sonic Team is feeling bad for me today. Okay, and I have the boost here. Okay, wait, let's see if we can do something here. No. Yeah. Jesus, I'm still getting last, haven't I? Oh my god. No, I think I got 11. Okay. Womp Domino Runes is a good board. It's just small. King Baba and Powder Keg Mine is also good, but too small. Mega Repair is really good until you guys are only 2 paths. Too small. Womp's Domino Rune is a decent board. Obviously, this is all my opinion. Womp's Domino Runes is a decent board. It is too small. Womp's Domino Rune is probably my favorite board in the game. King Bob-omb's Powder Keg is alright. I don't think it's really good. Also, first place, nice. Mega Fruit Paradise is not good. I do not like Mega Fruit Paradise. I don't think it's good. I have 10 billion things to say and not enough time to say anyway. Mario Party is too hard to rush between races. Yeah, I get the luxury of being able to talk instead of type. But like, yeah, obviously Mario Party is not, the series itself isn't divisive, but like obviously everyone has a favorite Mario Party game, and I think like, I don't think there's like, bar maybe Mario Party Advance. I was trying to think of what the name of it is. Bar Mario Party Advance, I think every single one of those other Mario Parties could be someone's favorite. Just because of, I think Mario Party is so volatile in what your opinion is of it, because like I said earlier, half the fun of Mario Party is the people you play it with and the interactions you have. So if you have a really fun or bullshit moment in a game or whatever, that kind of shapes your attitude towards it. So I think out of nearly all the games, like out of every game, I think Mario Party is one of those ones where it's like, it is so divisive on what people like, because your memories and experiences playing the game are actively shape how you think, how the game is, you know? It's a bit hard to put into words, but I think that's why most Mario Parties people can be like, this is my favorite one, you know?
What's up?
Banning me from VC to restrict my Mario Party essays. Someone make a final year thesis on Mario Party or something. I live for Mario Party bullshit, but I do need actual... Yeah, so... What I mean is that, like, you could play 4 games... Because Mario Party is heavily dependent on RNG, you could play 5 games of, like, say, Mario Party... Mario Party 6, say. And, like, they could be kind of boring games, you know? Like, they could be fine. but they're all right. And then you go to, say, Mario Party Jamboree, and you play 3 games, and every single one of those games, there was some really tense chance time moment or something like this, right? And it was really fun. And, like, you stole a star off your friend or whatever, and, like, you just won in the last moment, you know? I feel like that's why it shapes it a lot more, and that's why, like, nearly every Mario Party, probably bar Mario Party Advance, is someone's favorite Mario Party, you know? Obviously, at the end of the day, it's still just my opinion, but I think I have enough experience with Mario Party to give a more objective analytical looks at the game. That's fair if you've played all of them. But also, like, content-wise, obviously, even if you enjoy the content in Super Mario Party, there just objectively isn't enough there. Like, again, it's kind of... You can be like, okay, what's an objective amount of content? But compared to other Mario Party games that have been well-received and stuff, there is less content, so... And it just feels like there's a lot less to do, and that's the general sentiment, really. I would love to do Jamboree on stream sometime, actually. I should do that. I think playing Jamboree on stream would be amazing. That could be good fun. You know what's actually crazy to me, too? This is insane to me. My friend, the one who lent me Donkey Kong Bonanza, by the way, like, has played Galaxy 2, huge into Pokemon, got Bonanza on launch, got Odyssey on launch. Pretty big Nintendo fan, if I say so myself. Switch 2 on launch, you know, whatever. Never played a Mario Party game before. He said that to me. He was like, oh, I was like, oh, you play Mario Party Switch? He was like, no, I've never played Mario Party. And I was like, oh, you don't have like any of them on Switch? He was like, no, I've never played Mario Party. Like, any of them. I was genuinely, like, gobsmacked. I was like, sorry? What do you mean you haven't played Mario Party? My fucking 6-year-old dad has played Mario Party on the Wii. What do you mean? I don't know. Like, not that, you know, obviously there's tons of people that haven't played Mario Party because it's a video game and not everyone plays video games, but being a Nintendo fan and, like, basically getting so many games on launch and, you know, liking Mario games and stuff, how have you not played Mario Party? That's kind of insane to me. Oh, dodge that, nice. But yeah, I'm really hopeful for Mario Party on the Switch too. Though that Jamboree update did not give me much hope. Damn, Eevee's here too. There's so many Pokemon happening in this. Oh, I got fucking shot out of the warp ring, and like 5 people went into it. But yeah, I'm hyped for Mario Party on Switch too. I think they can do a lot with it, especially with the mouse mode. Even though the DLC for Jamboree, I haven't even bought that, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't care. I don't really care what's in it. There's no new boards. There's like a specific few new minigames, but they're not even in the regular mode, I think. I don't know. Mario Party 1 kills your firstborn child, and it's hilarious. You have to kidnap your friends and force Mario Party. Oh, I should continue that story, actually. He came over on Halloween to give me Donkey Kong Bonanza then. We did play Mario Party 6 with him. He won. I'd like to clarify, I was not playing this game because I was like, okay, I've already played Mario Party 6. 2 other people here haven't played Mario Party 6, and the other person hadn't played Mario Party at all. So I was like, you know what, you need to play it now. So we played on GameCube. And he won. He won his first ever game of Mario Party ever, which was kind of funny. I played after then, and I obviously won, because, like, duh. But he won his first ever Mario Party game, which I think was really funny. Jamboree TV pisses me off so much. It's just, it's a whole lot of nothing, and I did hear they fixed it so that, like, the resolution bump and stuff is in the main mode and not just in the extra mode or in the Jamboree TV mode, but it's yeah, I don't think I'm paying for it, at least. I'd probably try it out if it came for free with the, like, Switch Online NSO expansion pass, but, like, it doesn't. So I'm really kind of like, I don't think I'm gonna buy it. The only Switch 2 upgrade that I'm currently interested in getting is the Kirby one. I don't even have Forgotten Lands, but I want to get Forgotten Land, and I've heard the DLC for it is good. I actually know the guy who makes the Identifying Look videos. I'm so deep in the trenches. That's crazy. What's his name? Is it Zoomzyke? Is it Zoomzyke? I feel like it might be. I might be wrong on that though. I watched one of those videos ages ago and I really enjoyed it, so I should watch the other ones, but
Greetings.
yeah. Seems like, yeah. Man, I actually, you know what? I will do a Mario Party stream at some time. It'll have to be Jamboree, because it's like the only one that has proper online. But,
I concur.
I mean, Jamboree is not a bad Mario Party by any means. Definitely the best one on the Switch.
See you later.
Actually, to check, are we in agreement that Jamboree is the best one on the Switch? I know you said you liked Superstars, but based on the way you're talking, it's probably not your favorite on Switch, based on lack of content, but I know some people prefer Superstars and Jamboree. So, you could prefer Superstars. I wouldn't really be baffled at that opinion. Like, the Jamboree buddy mechanic, I guess, can piss some people off, but I personally kind of like it. Like, it's bullshit, but, like, it's Mario Party. It's bullshit, but it's equal opportunity bullshit, if that makes sense. All 3 N64 games and all 3 Switch games have online. So, okay, N64 games, Switch Online, that's fair, but I remember I did stream Mario Party on that before, and it was very laggy and was not really that enjoyable an experience. Super Mario Party only has like 10 minigames you can play online, and Superstars does actually have online, if I'm right, doesn't it? So yeah, okay, well, Super Mario Party don't really count, because you can't play the boards online, and that's like the main thing. Mario Party Superstars, I actually forgot, that does have full proper online, doesn't it? You can just play it online. And then Jamboree obviously has online. I would like to play the N64 ones based on Switch Online experience before. I don't think it would be a good enough experience to enjoy. So I guess that kind of leaves Jamboree and Superstars. Which again, they're both 2 good games, so I'm fine with that. Super Mario Party though would just be like, oh, let's just do some mini games, and it's like, yeah. It's only like a select few mini games too, if I recall correctly. Also, I don't have that game anymore. But I do have Jamboree and Superstars. Jamboree copy I actually split bought with my girlfriend. I usually keep it on me though, because typically if we're playing Mario Party it will be at my house. And I have more friends that would play it with us than her. Basically it's unlikely she'll play it on her own. Super Mario Party is full online? Huh? Oh my god, wait, they added it, didn't they? Yeah, you're right. Holy sh! I totally forgot about that. It wasn't there at launch though, right? I feel like I'm going crazy. Please tell me it wasn't there at launch. I'm actually gonna genuinely gonna not trust myself and any of my senses for like the next week. It wasn't there at launch, right? They added that way after. It was like close to when Superstars came out, or even after. Correct. Ooh, okay, yeah. Did you DC, by the way, or are you just locked into Mario Party typing in chat? I totally forgot about that, you're right. Regardless, I don't have Super Mario Party. And also, like, out of 1, 2, 3 Superstars and Jamboree, it's the one I want to play the least. I'd be so fine with doing some Jamboree online. I totally forgot they did it. Yeah, Superstars has full, like, proper online now too, doesn't it? I completely forgot they added that. I genuinely thought I was going insane for a moment when you said it has full online. I was like, no, it doesn't. It has like 10 mini games and that's it. Because I remember getting it and I was really bummed out. I couldn't play with like my friends online, obviously. Oh no, you're still in the race, right? Or well, that could be a bot, but I'm assuming you're still in the race. No, I actually genuinely had like a bit of a crisis there. I was like, no. Have I been transported here from an alternate reality where Super Mario Party launched with... And you got first, damn. Where Super Mario Party launched with like full online features. They added it right before Superstars as a test for Superstars. Yes, you're right. I don't know why I didn't think Superstars had online. Because thinking back on it, yeah, no, it did. It launched with online. I played online with my friend and it worked really well, actually. And then Jamboree obviously does. I didn't DC, I just kept driving the controller talking about Mario Party. Good race strat. If you weren't on my team, that would be a good race strat. Crazy that I got first while literally throwing. That is actually impressive, yeah. That is actually, you've just been yapping about Mario Party. And, well, I mean, I have too, but I don't have to type for it. I totally forgot Super Mario Party got online. Still, again, given I don't have the game, even if I did, I would still probably go for Jamboree or Superstars because N64 games we tried that before, and it was a bit janky playing online. There was a bit of lag. It wasn't the greatest experience. Whereas Jamboree and Superstars, I think, would be really fun to do online at some point, actually. Particularly Jamboree. I'd like to do Jamboree online. That would be fun. No, yeah, I'd say Jamboree over Super for sure. Yeah. Oh, actually, you did... Wait, yeah, this message. I like Super. It's the worst. It's the worst on Switch, yeah. Superstars is okay, but pointless now. Jamboree is easily best on Switch by far. Why do you say Superstars is pointless? I still think like yeah, if you're getting one or if you're picking one Mario Party game, get Jamboree, because Jamboree is better than Super in every way. But it's not like it has all the content in Superstars and replaces it. There's still like 5 unique boards in Superstars, and there's still unique mini games in Superstars. So I don't think Superstars is completely pointless. But like Jamboree is just like more fun, basically. If I can get Ichiban N64 would be stable and good. It's laggy because of me. I don't know if it's laggy just because of you, because I remember playing it with my friends. My friend who lives very close to me. Like, same country, and Ireland is small enough. Very close to me. And we did not have a great time playing, just the two of us on Mario Party 2. So I don't know, maybe his internet was bad though, maybe mine was, but yeah. Superstars is pointless because it's the N64 games, but worse, and N64 is on Switch now. Jamboree is a good Switch Mario Party, which is the only redeeming quality for Superstars. Fair enough. I haven't played the Switch ones actually. Do you think Superstars is worse than the N64 ones then? Damn. Again, I haven't played the N64 ones enough. I think the one time I played through a full board in N64 is when we played through, again, I forget if it was Mario Party 1, 2, or 3, but it was that Bowser map from obviously one of the N64 games, but it had like Bowser kind of flotilla things coming through, the like parade bits, and that was kind of laggy. Possibly because I was also streaming, that would also impact my internet, but and because of that there was input lag and it wasn't as fun to play. But I would take your word for it over mine, because you definitely have played more Mario Party than me. I'm really glad my friend gave me Mario Party 6 though. He just gave it to me one day. He was like, I got a GameCube and I played a bit of Mario Party, but like, I don't really have anyone over enough now to play Mario Party. You might make better use of it, and when I come over to yours, like, we can play, I was like, hell yeah. I will take a copy of Mario Party 6 any day of the week. Can I make the shortcut? No, not even close. I completely ruined that. Alright. Get the sniper and then drill. I don't know if drilling in the air is optimal, because it kind of gives them more space to dodge. Okay, nice boost. I can never make this corner properly, and I always hit the wall. I'm glad it's wall though, but wasn't actually screwed. Oh, come on. Oh, my momentum just got halted there. Okay, back to first. No, my momentum got halted again. It happens sometimes, and I don't know how. Alright, I'll take the shortcut. How many other people are doing it? No one. Oh no, okay, well you did it. But I told you about that shortcut. Oh no. Thank you, Boom-Boo. Okay, whoa. Ooh. Oh my god, what happened there? I should have went through the ring. What the hell? I was like, more of my body was in the ring than wasn't. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, wait. We might be cooking. No. Oh, please tell me you finished second. We were cooking so hard at the end there. Are you there? Is that you or Metal Sonic? That was second. Yes! Let's go. Okay. Oh, that was so good. That was actually so good. Oh my god. Damn. Well, when I play Mario Party nearby, it works fine. But Switch 2 connection's been objectively bad, like stat-wise check fair. Yeah, I don't think we should try get 64 games again, or at least on stream. We can try them off stream maybe. But if I am streaming, I'll probably do Jamboree, just because that's probably what most people will have, and also probably my favorite one out of that bunch to play. So I can't really make an opinion on 1, 2, or 3, because I haven't played enough of them, but... Obtained all collab rewards. Nice. Just under 2 hours too, 154. Although, to be fair, my girlfriend did get to like 300 points, so... I also went through the ring, but didn't actually trigger the warp. Okay, that's weird. It happens to both of us. Very weird. We should try N64 games after I fix my Switch too. Yeah, I'd be down to try that. But yeah, Superstars is worse than N64 in my opinion. It's the same thing, but watered down by Super's mechanics. Okay. So like, items and dice blocks and stuff like that type of thing, or the mini games and stuff. It's too sanitized. Okay. I'll probably play a few more races, but I don't think I'm gonna go for too much longer. Okay, I keep getting the thumbs up, people. Oh, you can do that. But you know, I'm so down to do a Mario Party stream sometime. I think that'd be super duper fun. I'd very much like to do that. Oh yeah, top 100 is so insanely bad. Not only is it not the actual top 100 minigames, but even the good minigames they actually made worse. I did not know they made minigames worse, but I did know that pretty much everyone agrees that it's not the top 100. Now, I know everybody will have, like, a different opinion on what the top 100 Mario Party minigames are, and some people might be like, okay, this is my top 100, but make it in. But what annoys me is that it's not only not the top 100, a lot of people think some of the minigames they picked are like some of the worst, like bottom of the barrel ones. And that's usually okay for each Mario Party game, because a lot of time you'll have the bad minigames, right? It makes the good ones better, at least, when you get them. But when the whole selling point is it's the top 100 Mario Party minigames, you can't just have shit ones in there. Not fair. Like, your whole selling point is that it's the top 100 ones. What are you doing? You know? Okay, let's say I was first. You're first. Now I'm first. Okay, now I'm fourth. Never mind. I just lied. Okay, the boost. Minecraft track is really fun, actually. I really like it. Oh, except for when the gas does that. Okay, we're on top, so that's a big thing. Random track. Whoa. Oh, I forgot this second lap. I was in the spawn. Okay. That's great. I always used to, well, not always used to think, but for the first few times I played this track, I used to think whichever pumpkin was going to disappear is random, but it's always just dependent on the lap. It's never actually random. If you just learn it off, you can always know which one it's going to be. Alright, we're in top 2 now, but I don't think that's going to last to the end, but we'll see. I'm gonna risk it and go for the... Yeah, I got slowed down a bit there. Ugh, 100 rings, I guess I'll use it. Yeah. Yeah. Back to ninth. Yeah. Not great. Debating going for that super item. I don't know what they're called. They're like blue, better item boxes. Super item boxes, I don't know. Oh, oh, I got hit. Alright, if I can get top 6, I'll be happy. I don't know if that happens. Oh wait, maybe. No. Okay. Where did I even get? I don't even know where I got that raise, I'm not gonna lie. 8. Okay. They polled for the top 100 minigames and they didn't take those. Did they poll for it? I don't remember that. Damn. So stupid. Hey guys, what are your top 100 minigames? Never mind. We've already picked them, actually. We were just hoping that you picked the same as us. Like, there are some good minigames in it, but... like, they should all be good minigames. There's enough Mario Party games. How many Mario Party games are there? Like 15 or 16? Even like the shit Mario Party games, quote unquote, probably have some good minigames. Like Mario Party 10 probably has some good minigames in there. But like, you have enough Mario Party games to have 100 decent minigames, you know? It was crazy. That's so funny. That's so funny. Like, at least for like, the only comparison I'm thinking of, and it's not really a fair comparison, is a Smash Fighter ballot, where Sakurai polls for people's, you know, people's character they want in the game. But obviously, rights issues are a huge thing. Feasibility of a character, time frame, all that. You know, it's more like, what would you like to see? We'll see what we can do. But for Mario Party minigames, you can put any of them in the game. You don't have an excuse. Did they release the results of that poll? Did they like publicly show what the top 100 minigames were and then just didn't use them? 1 to 10, advanced, E. Oh, is E a separate game? I thought it was just like I thought E was just like an extra mode in Mario Party Advance where you got the e-reader and like scanned in cards and it gave you extra boards or something. This chair is really creaky. DS, yeah. Island Tour, yeah. Star Rush, Top 100, Superstars Jamboree, 19 games. That's a lot of Mario Party. That's a lot of Mario Party. Never too much Mario Party. Yeah, I'll go for all 10. Can you hear the chair squeaking, by the way, actually? It's not even squeaking, it's more like... I don't know what sound you call it, but it's a sound, for sure. These like arcade sound effects, that's interesting. It's your Ichiban.
Hello.
Okay. That's a different sound effect. Is it the come on sound effect? Not enough Mario Party. Make more Mario Party. Thank you, Lord Farquaad, for picking white space. Yeah, the chair's like squeaking out. I don't know if it picks up. Hopefully the mic doesn't pick that up, but whatever. A lot of Ichiban here. I mean, that makes sense, but... Crazy part is that only 5 of those were released in the last 10 years. Yeah, yeah. Mario Party is really weird because, like, most games back in the day would take a while to release, and now, you know, it's like yearly releases. Like, that's the trend that the industry is moving towards, is that there's yearly releases for a lot of games. Mario Party is like the opposite. Like, they were churning a shit ton out during the N64 era, you know? And it's like now, I mean, the Switch is out 7, 8 years. Switch is out 8 years now, and only got 3 Mario Party games, which is like nearly a game every 3 years. Less than 3 years, but still, which isn't bad at all. In fact, I like that. I like that games don't come out every year. But like, yeah, it is kind of crazy that only 5 of them have been in the last decade, and the other 14 essentially were like the 15 years before. I mean, Mario Party is like a late N64 title, right? It's like post 98. Is it like 99 even? Maybe it's earlier than that. That was very laggy for selecting the track. It's definitely not a launch N64 title. I want to say it's not 96, it's not 97. It might be 98, but I want to say it's like 99 even, maybe. 98 feels right though. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. IDC 2, yeah, okay. I also do have dropped frames on my OBS, 0.1%, but still, that might have been my fault. Oh, you too, cool, yeah, that works. I'll make a new room. What was I saying, though? Yeah, Mario Party was 1999, that's what I mean, yeah. I was thinking maybe 98, but yeah, 1999, which means that, like, if 5 games came out in the last decade, that was 2015. Then in the 15 years before that, 15 of the games came out. Sorry, 14, but that's nearly a game a year. 5 games in 10 years is a game every 2 years. 15 games in 16 years. Or 14 games in 16 years, it's nearly 1 a year. Slightly under, but still. Anyway, I will invite you. Mario Party was 1999. 2 was a year later. 3 was a year later after that. 4 was a year later after that. 5 was a year later after that. 6 was a year later after that. And 7 was a year later after that. Yeah. It was literally a yearly release for a while. 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005. Yeah. Which is crazy when you think about the actual quality of the games. The turnaround of a year is pretty good, I feel like. What time is it now? Okay. I'll probably wrap up the stream before Shootout, because I don't like Shootout. Is that the arcade sound effect? I want to see what's that. Maybe that was it. Eight was 2007. Okay, so you go from 1 year gap to 2 year gap. Yes was 2008. And then you have a 4 year gap for some reason, which is interesting. That is interesting. Like it goes what? 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 4. That's interesting. Yes was the last Hudson Soft game. They dissolved into ND Cube, and 9 was ND Cube's first game. Yeah, I was about to say, isn't... And Hudson... ND Cube isn't... Is ND Cube making the current Mario Party games? Or no? I know there's some like... Not... Drama's not the word. Some company dissolution or handover, something going on there. ND Cube made 9, and yeah, no, ND Cube have made Mario Party Jamboree as well. Like, ND Cube has made every Mario Party game up to now from Mario Party 9, right? Wii Party with ND Cube, but I don't know what year that was before Mario Party 9, though. Fair. Yeah, and Mario Party 9 was like 2012. God, I was about to say 2011. I have to look at the message there. I remember it was like one of the latest titles on the Wii. Like, one of the like last titles to come out on the Wii. It was a very late, like, I don't know, a game coming out in 2012 for the Wii feels wrong to me. I remember it like in store shelves, like, and I was like, damn, you know, I haven't seen a new Wii game be advertised in a while. So yeah, it was one of the like last big new Wii releases, if I'm correct. Okay, nice boost. Oh no, don't take my item. Oh, I'm just gonna boost through the grass. Okay. Okay. That boost. Okay, we can just spam crash into each other. Oh, I forgot about the ice. MRK9. Okay. Genuinely, I don't know if it's just because I started playing Pokemon recently, but there has been like 6 people throughout our lobby so far that have had Pokemon games. There was like Onyx, there's that guy called MRK9, there was a guy called Eevee, there was a guy called something Rayquaza. There, I swear there was another Pokemon name too. What is it when everyone has Pokemon names all of a sudden? Are these like all people in a friend group that just all have Pokemon Pokemon names? That would be funny. Alright, let me just stare at you. Okay. Our team seems to be doing decent. I jinxed it, didn't I? Maybe not. Terrible thing to say, maybe not after you jinx something. Oh! Right, I'm in second, third. Okay, well, I was in third for the monster truck. I'm in 10th for the monster truck, which is a lot more conceivable, I feel like. Okay, let me take this. Oh, nice. Okay, and that's someone on my team. Okay. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. Alright, alright. Oh, peek! Joker, get the fuck out of here. No, no, Joker. Oh, wait, that's another Ichiban. Okay, I thought it was Joker. Okay, okay. That might have been really good. I got first. Someone else on the team, I think, got second. The Werehog was on our team. And there you were. Oh, you got fifth. Okay. Oh, it might have been a different Ichiban. Still, we might have won that. Give us the most tapus. Come on. That was us. By a mile. Oh my god. Oh, they both tied. That's interesting. By a mile, though. Holy shit. Yeah. GG's. That was a good race. That was a really good race. You shoved me into the grass at the end. I'm sorry, but sacrifice must be made. Hey, you were the #1 lead keeper, and we won in the end, so... I did not know I shoved you into the grass, so I'm not gonna lie. I did not notice that at all. I wonder if that actually happened on my screen, too. Anycube still makes games, yeah, they rebranded to Nintendo Cube. Ah, that must have been it. But aren't they only like second-party studio? Or they're not like a first-party Nintendo studio, are they? Are they like Monolith Soft in that sense? Maybe I'm wrong on that. If we lost, I'd blame you. Yeah, that's fair, but we didn't, exactly. You can't blame me. They're named Nintendo Cube, they're owned by Nintendo. Yeah, actually, that's a fair point. You probably can't be called Nintendo anything without being owned by Nintendo. Monolith Soft aren't though, right? Like, fully owned by Nintendo. If I'm right. Like, Xenoblade is, but I don't think Monolith Soft are exclusively contractually obligated to only work with Nintendo games. Monolith also owned by Nintendo, so yeah, like Monolith. Oh, okay. I thought... Were Monolith not... Well, obviously Monolith were not owned by Nintendo at some point because Xenogears and Xenosaga. But... Were they Monolith Soft when they were owned by Nintendo? Wait, well, I'm gonna look this up. The phrasing is a bit like weird. Yeah, founded in 1999. Yeah, so it wasn't always owned by Nintendo. It is now though.
I concur.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Monolith Soft was founded in 1999, and then Nintendo purchased 80% of the company's shares in 2007. So yeah. Okay, and then 2011 they got 96%, and then 2024 only. So only in 2024, Nintendo acquired the remaining shares. So only since 2024 is Monolith Soft 100% like business owned by Nintendo. Like Nintendo have 100% of the shares in Monolith Soft. That's interesting. Gears wasn't made by Monolith. Takashi founded Monolith after leaving Square. I was about to say that. Yeah, I remember. Gears was I was gonna say a Square Enix game, but Square Enix wasn't Square Enix at that time. When did Square Enix become Square Enix? It was after Final Fantasy VII anyway, so after like 97. It was Squaresoft and then Enix. So yeah, but Monolith weren't always owned by Nintendo. I mean, they have been for any recent memory, but they weren't always owned by Nintendo. After Kingdom Hearts 1, so after 2002, yeah. Yeah, that tracks actually, yeah. Because I know it wasn't Xenogears meant to be basically the original plot for FF7. Or am I thinking of another game? No, I think I'm right. Xenogears was meant to be the original plot of FF7. Was it the other way around? No, I think Xenogears was meant to be the original plot, so... That feels wrong to say, but I think I might be right on it. I'm not 100% sure though. I just think that's really funny in the current timeline we live in. Bomb. Nice. We'll go random.
Random track.
Fuck you, Sage. Get out of the way. I have 0 taps in there, oh my god. Okay, next I think the team is 6 though, which means I will have to sacrifice. Oh, never mind, okay, we're catching up now. Now I'm 6. I keep forgetting this Crossworld exists. Like, it's fine, it's just, I don't know, it's nothing special. I kind of forget about it. I love that shortcut, it's so fun to do. I just consistently do it now. There's probably another shortcut you can hear. I don't know if that actually save time though. Come on. Okay, wait, maybe I can take the shortcut at the end and then box glove you with... Oh, wait, no, this actually might work. No, oh, it did! Oh, it did! No, let me have first, Oh, Tails. Oh, Tails took my first. That would have been fine if he was on my team, but he's not, so... Oh, okay, well, at least I stopped them from getting a 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we won that. Yeah, no, we don't have a chance of winning that now. I got 0 though. Yeah. I will take partial blame for that. You know, Gears was a pitch for FF7, but it was rejected. It was never planned for FF7 officially. Yeah. So that's kind of crazy though that it in an alternate universe it could have been. Alright, I think I'll play 1 or 2 more races and then probably wrap up stream for now because I have all my Ichiban items and it is getting kind of late here, so I'll probably play. We'll see how this race goes. If this race is good, I'll end it on this race, but if this race is bad, then I have to play the other race. You know how it is. But it's just funny now that Final Fantasy VII is more popular than the Xeno series, I would say. So that's interesting. It was rejected for being too dark and sci-fi for a fantasy game. Yeah, it was pitched, but never. Yeah, that does sound right. Yeah. Team Majima, let's go. Which is hilarious, seeing what FF7 became. Yeah. Very ironic. Very ironic. Ding ding. So yeah, I plan to stream Kirby Air Riders hopefully sometime on Sunday. If not, then it'll be next weekend because that's the only other time I can play it. Or the only other time anyone can play it at the moment. But yeah, hopefully it'll be this Sunday, if not next weekend. I think, though, it's kind of crazy. Not in a bad way. It's just really interesting to me that, like, the demo's on next weekend. Next weekend is the 15th and 16th of November, I think. Doesn't the game come out on, like, the 20th? Having like, an online... I know I mean, maybe it is actually test the servers, and maybe it's just to get people hyped up for the game. But having it 4 or 5 days before the game launch is kind of crazy to me. Oh, I don't remember if I got the chance to say, but to stream Mario Party on me, I will cry. You can be in the Mario Party stream, don't worry. I wouldn't think of streaming Mario Party without you, don't worry. I will let you know when I plan to do that. I have a couple plans at the moment, so I obviously want to stream Sonic Racing Crossworlds festivals because I'm having a lot of fun with them. That obviously depends on when they're on. I don't know what weekends they're going to be on in general, like until like a week before-ish. I want to stream the end, like the end of Donkey Kong Bonanza, because I know 1 or 2 things on it, like I've said before, but I don't know how it plays out and how everything works, and I really want to stream that because I think that'll be really fun. And I'm really looking forward to the end of that game. Are those 2 things? I want to stream Galaxy 2 at some point. I'm kind of on the fence between I can hook up my Wii This is gonna be there's already enough wires in my room with my capture card and my laptop plugged in and the Ethernet cable and the HDMI cable and a 2.5mm jack and my hard drive plugged into it, the power cable and all that crap. But I am kind of tempted to bring my Wii up to my room and plug that in to an AV to HDMI adapter, and then put that HDMI adapter into my capture card and just play it originally on the Wii. If the sensor bar works, given my the way my desk is, I'm not sure if the sensor bar will work. But I do want to stream Galaxy 2, and probably do that after DK. I might stream some more Pokemon at some point, and those are kind of the only things I have actually planned at the moment. I will add Mario Party to it. And again, this isn't hard concrete plans, this is just one I want to stream at some point eventually. If they patch Galaxy 2, and it goes down to €50 in Smiths, then I will definitely get that when I can at some point. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to stream? I don't really think so at the moment. Kirby Air Riders, sorry. Obviously Kirby Air Riders, hopefully someday. Crossworlds events, end of DK Bonanza, Mario Galaxy 2 at some point, and now Mario Party after that. So there's a couple of things to look forward to. I think Mario Party will be really fun though. I think Mario Party streams are always good fun. Oh, come on! That wasn't good fun though. Wow. Got destroyed at the end there.
Good.
Yeah, that was brutal. I don't think we won that, did we? No, 24-14, we can't win that. And they slaughtered us. Okay. That was not the last race, because I cannot end on that. That was an embarrassment. Stream Kaizo Galaxy 2 instead. That feels like something in the far off future, because I haven't even 100%ed Galaxy 2 regular yet. So I don't think that will be happening until I at least 100% Galaxy 2 regularly, which is crazy to me. Again, I've said this before, but it's one of my favorite games of all time. I love Galaxy 2. I played the shit out of it when I got it for my birthday, and I've just never went back to it, even though I always really want to. I just haven't, and I don't know why. I've 100% Galaxy 1, okay, well, 2 times, once on the Wii and once on the Switch, but, technically to 100% Galaxy 1, you have to play through the full game as Mario and full game as Luigi, so technically I 100% it twice, but, I played through every level and got every star technically, 4 times. Alright, fine, I'll settle for Kaizo Galaxy 1. I'd be more likely to do that, but I also do not want to just torture myself on stream. You know, I was reading that chat message saying I don't want to torture myself on stream, and I immediately looked down at my DS and realized I'm shiny hunting Pokemon. Shiny hunting is kind of just a torture method. Oh no, you DC'd. Okay. Can I quit? No, I can't. Well, this isn't the last race time. We gotta both be in for the last race. We can't have only one of us here for the last race. I guess it's the second last race then. But shiny hunting is essentially kind of partially the definition of insanity. You're doing the same thing hours on end for days on end just to get a different fucking colored animal. That's it. That's the whole appeal. I say this as if I'm shitting on people who shiny hunt. I'm actively doing it and enjoying it. I think I would hate this if I was just shiny hunting for 4 or 5 hours. I was just focused on my DS. But I think most people do it as a side activity. I'm streaming now, playing another game. I'm just resetting my DS and seeing if Kyogre somehow happens to be purple. He wasn't, by the way. He was blue. But if I was actually doing that as a main activity, I think I'd cry. The torture method, really. They should start doing that in Actually, wait. I was about to say they should start torturing people with that, but what happens if they catch the shiny Pokemon then? Do they get released, or do they just have the shiny hunt another Pokemon? I don't know. Oh no, we're back to the Smackdown or whatever it's called. Oh well. Alright, yeah, okay, this will be second last race. I'll do one more then after, but I do not like Smackdown. It's not terrible. I wouldn't say it's unfun, but it's definitely the least fun of the 3 events in this one, and definitely the least fun of like all the other events. So, how many events has there been in total? So there's been at least 4, because I know this one hasn't been in all of them, which means there has to be at least 4. There's one other that takes its place for other festivals, but there's probably like 5. So there's Air Tricks, Tap Boost, this one. So Air Tricks, Tap Boost, this one, Collect Rings, Dash Panels. That's at least 5. So there's 6. Is there 5 or 6 probably? Something around that. Oh no. Yeah, I will definitely stream Mario Party at some point. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm just so happy Mario Party is online now. There's so many games that I feel like just I really want online to be in. Mario Party was one for a while, and now that it has online, I'm extremely happy about it. It just makes sense. Like, I know it's a local. It's probably better to have people in person sit down on the couch, order a pizza, have fun, you know, raging at people's reactions and you know, playing mind games with people and stuff. Obviously, that's great. But adding online doesn't take away from that. You can still do that. I would be mad as hell if the new Mario Party game, say, comes out on Switch 2 tiers, if it had online and then doesn't have couch co-op. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous, unfathomable. Stupid idea. But, like, as a supplemental extra, it's amazing. Because it gives you that experience of playing Mario Party with people in the situations where you can't. Like, people living miles away or, you know, just not being able to meet up and not, you know. So online is just an amazing idea. I feel like, I was saying this too, but Age of Imprisonment, I wish that had online. I love Hyrule Warriors, and I feel like that's a fun game to play with someone else, because you can both just be slashing through enemies. Having it be online would be... Oh, I just got destroyed at the end there. Having it be online would be so good. I would love an online Hyrule Warriors game. It would be amazing. My brain is so broken. Every time shiny Pokemon get brought up, I simultaneously think, haha, sick Latias and fucking Pidgeotto. I hate everything. Oh, yeah. The sick Latias is so funny. I love that. I love that meme. Just that I think he's sick. What do I do? Just reset your game and you'll cure him. Thank you. It gives me the same energy as the, like, why can't Metroid crawl thing. But yeah, the shiny Pidgeotto and Go thing is an absolute pain in the ass. I agree with that. I don't like... I'm fine with common Pokemon despawning if they go into the wall, but there should be some sort of check, like if it's a rare Pokemon. If it's a shiny Pokemon or a Pokemon that has, like, I don't know, less than like a 20% chance of spawning or something, then it just doesn't despawn. Or it can, like, despawn and then respawn in, like, another... Like, you know? Like, there's so many ways to get around that, but... Oh well. Okay, I will join for a single race. Join lobby. Tap Boost, Grab Rings, Dash Panel, Air Trick, Shootout, Collision Boost. So there's 6, okay. Which one was I missing? I had Tap Boost, I had Grab Rings, I had Dash Panel, I had Air Trick, I had Shootout. What's Collision Boost? What's the difference between Tap Boost and Collision Boost? Are Tap Boost and Collision Boost not the same thing? Maybe another, I don't know, okay. What's the difference between Tap Boost and Collision Boost? Oh, is Collision Boost like item hits enemy, you get a boost? Collision is everyone, not just your team. Oh, okay. I might have got those mixed up in my mind. Fair. Okay. Alright, this will be last race. Which surely means that this Kyogre is going to be a shiny. Come on. But yeah, I actually might make a short of the a black clip of me just encountering a Moltres and then getting on Charizard to go catch it because it's in the sky and it just fucking disappears. I call it evil Tap Boost. Tap Boost if it was evil. Also happy the shower in the background, it's great. I will say, one thing I think Mario Kart World has over this is the when you're waiting for a race online, you can just roam around in the open world. That is fun. Not even if it's like not the most fun thing to do, it gives you control and some amount of gameplay when you're waiting. I think that's cool. I like when games gamify loading screens and waiting screens. I just think that's always a good mechanic, because even if it's like, even if the game during the loading screen is shit, you can just not play it. Like, if you want to pick a track in Mario Kart World and just set your controller down until the race starts, you can do that, but at least you have the option to kind of go around and roam and show items to people and pose for photos and stuff. I think that's fun. I just think it's good game design to have, where you can have games in loading screens. Obviously, if it's like a 5-second loading screen when you're going from one area to another, it's kind of pointless. But in terms of like lobbies and waiting rooms, gamifying them is always sort of a good concept, I think. It doesn't really... I don't think it's ever really a bad thing to do that. Oh, there's my mouse on screen. Off screen. Alright, last race. We gotta win. Oh, there's someone called Pikmin in this lobby. I was looking for more Pokemon names, but I found Pikmin instead. Okay, this one's gonna be a shiny Kyogre. Not shiny Groudon. I already got a shiny Groudon. No, it's a regular Kyogre. Oh well. Oh no, yeah, I have to slow tricks. Oh well. I guess it's good for the this mode. Getting hit is not fun. I think other people is getting hit. Oh. Faster. That might be faster actually. I've never done that before. I don't really think it would be faster, but I guess it might be. I am looking forward to... looking forward is technically the wrong term, because it might never happen, and it's Nintendo, so it's preferred it'll never happen, but I am looking forward to if they fix Mario Kart World, and by fix, I mean add 200cc, make a 12-player mode, make it so you can just pick actual tracks and not have intermissions. And then some DLC, which is just like actual racetracks. Like I don't even want the DLC for Mario Kart World to be like, oh, here's an entire new island and here's a ton of new tracks, which is probably what they'll end up doing, I guess. But I'm fine with the DLC just being here's new tracks. The open world is still the open world, but like I don't know, there's just like there's this ship that you get onto in the world to go to those tracks, you know. Like, I'm fine with them doing that. I don't really care. Once the tracks are good and implement the mechanics of World. I've said this so often before, but I genuinely think World would be better off as a game if they just had the movement mechanics of World, and instead of making it an open world, they put more effort and time into making more racetracks and more racetracks that work well with the mechanics, like the charge riding, the wall riding, the hopping, jumping onto rails, and that type of stuff. If they made just a... If they just made a game that was like that, like just Mario Kart, like the amount of tracks in Mario Kart 8 is a bit ridiculous, but say even like 50 tracks, right? Because like you could definitely make the amount of effort they put into Mario Kart World. If there wasn't the open world there, they could easily went for 50 tracks. And just had ones that used the rail riding well, and the wall riding well, and the hopping, and the boosts, and all that type of stuff. They used that well. I feel like I'd enjoy it more than the open world. Like, I did get all the P-switches, and I did enjoy that. I did enjoy that, but that's a one-and-done thing. I don't want to do it again, like, you know. Whereas Mario Kart should be like you want to do multiple races, and you want to play it for a while, but I feel like I would have preferred if they just did more tracks and had to make this, because I love the mechanics. I know lots of people don't, but like I love the wall riding, I love wall riding, I love rail riding, I love flipping between walls and stuff to get a boost. I love multiple mid-air tricks, and like some tracks use it so well. Airship Fortress is genuinely one of my favorite Mario Kart tracks now, just because of the time trial and world. I had so much fun like labbing that out and doing it. Wario Stadium is also another really good one. You can like jump between the rails and stuff. It's just such a fun track time trial. And then most of the other tracks, it's like it's just optimal to drive like it's Mario Kart 8 without using any of the charge hopping, the wall riding, or whatever. Most tracks, it's like it's optimal. Well, not most, but a lot of tracks, it's just optimal to drive it as if those mechanics don't exist, basically. I'm happy with that finale. I am too. 47 points and a win. I will take it. First place. I'm not happy with Zaz being here though. Why of all the Elite Four people do they add him? Like Zavok, okay, whatever, he's the big bad leader, but like, why is Zaz here? I don't know. Three-way tie again, you missed. Oh, really? So who got the points for that? Did we all get the points? I'm actually, wait, let me open my phone and go back and see that. I'll go main menu. Do we all get points then, or does no one get points? Elite 4. Did I say Elite 4? Did I say Elite 4? Okay, let me go back and oh, 29, 29, 29. You're right. We all got them. Damn. I was too focused on yeah, we all got the 10 points. Okay. That's cool. Damn, what are the odds of that though? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, we all got the points. I dislike Mario Kart World Open World waiting because it makes it take longer. Everyone drives 40 seconds, which isn't long enough to explore and too long to be fun. Okay. When you say it makes it take longer, do you mean getting into a race takes longer? Because that's fair if so. In terms of everyone drives for 40 seconds, which isn't long enough to explore and too long to be fun. Isn't long enough to explore and too long to be fun. Like, I think if it makes it longer to get into, like, I was in a private lobby with 3 people. It took 40 seconds between every race. Okay, that's fair enough. I haven't really noticed that because I haven't been in lobbies with 3 people. I've been in lobbies with tons of people, and if you're in lobbies with more people, typically it'll take longer to get a track because more people need to vote and stuff. In that case, that is fair, but that has an easy fix, and that's just to put the timer, make the timer less for how long you have to pick a track. Just turn down the timer. I don't think that's really an issue with it being open world. I think that's just an issue with giving players too much time to make the choice. Like, that issue could exist whether you could roam around or if it was a menu. Yeah, if they fix it, it's fine, but as is, it sucks, in my opinion. That's fair. But, like, I don't think that's necessarily an issue for the open world. Like, you could remove the open world and still have people take ages to choose a track. I think giving people the option to just mess around while waiting is good. Like, even if you could just time trial, even if you could just do time trials in this while you're in the online menu, that would be so sick. Because it just gives you something to do. Even if you can't do a full time trial, it's like, okay, well, you can do something. And if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. Yeah, but drive for 5 seconds is just mean. Yeah, but, like, you don't have to. Again, it just gives you the option. You can just put down the controller and pretend it's, you know, a menu that you can't interact with. If you don't like it, like. I just think having the option is good. But, yeah, that's, like, bar that, I prefer Crossworlds in nearly, like, every way, I'd say. Yeah, I think I prefer Crossworlds in most other ways then. Like, the open world is cool until it's not. I guess it's fun to have it leisurely drive around, but I'd rather have more tracks and have the tracks be more interesting. Yeah, damn, I've been streaming for close to 3 hours now, and it's getting late. Okay, well, let me go into extras actually, see what I got. The Dragon's Air, nice, and Rising Dragon, okay. I'm still going to keep the Persona 1. I gotta keep the Persona 1. Let's see what else we got. Jukebox, I already looked at this. Only 3 songs, technically 2. Technically 1, because this one is only Jukebox, and these are the same songs, so that's kind of crazy. Yeah, okay. I am going to end stream here. I will hopefully be back Sunday for Kirby Air Riders, depending on how things go. If not, that will be next weekend. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Glory to Ichiban. I don't know a thing about him really, other than he looks funny on a hoverboard. And I will see you in the next stream, hopefully. Ciao.